thing doesn't look like it's a big screen. Oh. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Fingers crossed you can. Guys, can you hear me? Am I live? Please put in the comments if I'm live. Let me check my phone again. Am I live, guys? Please let me know. Let me check. What's my iPad? No, let me check here. I need to stop doing that. Oh gosh. All right, hold on. Are we live? It's saying it's frozen. Okay. Let me refresh this page. That's weird. Ooh. It's saying loading. We're live? We are live! Hello, everybody. Hey, everyone. Why is it not showing live on my phone? It's saying that it's still loading. Very interesting. Hi, guys. All right, guys, we'll give it a minute. What's the time? We're 4 minutes late. All right, we'll give it 1 minute. We'll get more people to join, and then we'll start the review. Hey, everyone. Hey, guys. Can I just say shout out to everyone who literally comes back every Sunday. I rock with you, bats. Okay, I rock with you so bad. So yeah, let me quickly tweet that we're on live. Also, guys, I'm so sorry, I actually have a cold. So interesting. But let me quickly tweet that we're live, and I'm gonna get into today's review. Okay, cool. Let's quickly post. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Mind you, guys, I actually didn't vote. I'll get into it anyway. I didn't vote. I'm so sorry. I know it feels really bad because I always tell people to exercise their votes. I didn't vote because I actually don't care for any of those couples. But at least Catherine and Oma weren't in that vote. So power to the people. But no, guys, give me 1 second. Let me just quickly tweet that we're live, and then yeah. We'll get started. So in the meantime, guys, please get your snacks. Me, I got my hot drink. I can't lie to you. I've got a bowl of grapes. Yeah. So before we go live, quickly go and get your snack, okay? Quickly get your snack. We're back for our Sunday lives for Love Island All Stars. Be sure to join in for some fun, laughs, and gist. Yes, I think I like that one. But no, guys, go get your snacks. We're literally going to start in exactly 1 minute. And then I'm going to quickly post that there. Perfect. All right. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How is everyone? Let's quickly give our shout outs and let's get started, honey. Shout out to, before we even get the shout out to all my mods, okay? My mods are in the house and they're always in the house. So shout out to my mods. We've got Rihanna, love you, girl. Maya, how are you doing? Cookie Lover, hey, babes. Issy, what's popping? Charlotte O, my beautiful cuz, I love you. We've got Phoenix. Not you catching the live on time. Yes, you did, honey. Yes, you did. Bless Beauty, my mods, doing the most always. I love you, Bless. And we've got Amoy Jagdies. Amoy Jagdies, I hope I'm saying it correct. But hey, boo, how you doing? And Rose, what's good? Rahima, how you doing? Okay, if it's not Sarah, if she doesn't ask. No. Is it really me if I don't ask if we're on live? I don't think it's me. Okay. And we've got T-Tabs. Hey. We've got Sinead. Hey, babes. Sarah, off topic, but did it take you long to get good in making? Good in making. Sinead, I might need you to come again with that one. Ezra, how you doing, babe? Ray, how you doing, Ray? We've got Andres and Nusi. Don't worry, we're live. We've got Jane D. We've got Aisha, Samia in the house, Sephora in the house, Petal in the house. We've got Kesha A. Hey, babes. We've got Maya Dreamy. I think I already said Jane D. I think I said Andrew already. Petal, bless. I've said you guys. We've got Anna. Hi, Anna. We have Kwame, Destiny's Child. Guys, Kwame is actually too funny. He calls people who watches my channel and my videos Destiny's Children, and I love it. I love it. And we've got Jamil, hey vibes. We've got Anastasia today. I just had to be here even without watching. Don't worry, Jamil. We're gonna talk about all of that. Anastasia, hey darling. We have Naika Miguel. Hey babes, how you doing? Sinead. I'm not wearing makeup. But when I do, I'm not wearing makeup at the moment. But when I do, by the way, guys, my skin. I drank only water for the month of January, and it literally done wonders for my skin. So yeah, but when I did practice, the way I practiced wearing makeup was literally just practicing. Like the more you practice, the better you get. So please just keep practicing. Okay, keep practicing. Okay, have I said hi to everyone? Aisha said hi to you. Sinead said hi to you. It's okay, don't worry. Tete, hey Tete. Okay, that's it. Thanks, guys. No, honestly, it was just water. Just water. Just water. And if I wanted to switch it up, I would have water with like cucumber, water with lemon, water with like, yeah. And yeah, it really helps because my skin literally feels so good. It actually feels good. All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. As always, if you haven't yet subscribed, guys, please be sure to subscribe. My subscriber count has literally been dropping like flies. It's like, y'all don't like me? Like, what do you mean people are willingly unsubscribing? Scary. So if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and definitely join the family. And also be sure to like this video. And also, what else was I going to say? Get cozy and comfy and get your snacks, guys. Like I said, you always need to get your snacks. All right, guys. So thank you, guys. Thank you. So before we actually get started, as always, I would like to get you guys' opinion. What is that, honey? I would like to get you guys' opinion on what was I going to say? The episode. So out of 10, what are we rating it? Yeah. 10 being the highest. Out of 10, what are you guys rating tonight's episode? What am I rating tonight's episode? They're lucky that that last bit really spiced up because the beginning bits with China, I said China. Not me thinking of a ship name for them when I actually can't understand them. Chugs and Tina, bro, they need to actually stop showing us their scenes because I actually don't care. I'm so sorry. Why the heck did I say China? I promise you, I'm not checking for them like that. I promise. Okay, let's get into you guys' votes. So, Bless gave it a strong 5. Oh, Ibrahima said, I saved my suya, honey wings, and jollof for this. Do you know what's so funny? I actually made rice and stew just before Love Island, and I was gonna have another bite or another plate right before this live. I said, if I have rice and stew again before this live, I'm gonna be falling asleep. I'm actually gonna be falling asleep. All right, so strong 5 I bless. Anna gave it a 5. Shell gave it a 5. Jane D, big fat 5. All right, you guys are really on the same. Sometimes you guys be given 10, while some of you be given -2. So this is given average. Petal gave 6. Ezra gave 5. Ray gave 6. Cookie Lover 5. Everyone annoyed me. I thought you says Shola, my amazing cousin, said 6. T Tabs said 6. Best Beauty said strong 5. Issy said I would be eating my gizzard jollof rice and oxtail, but I can't. Guys, I said grab a snack, don't grab a meal. Okay. N Rose a 4, Sephora 5. Emma, hi Emma. Throw all stars in the fiery pits of hell where it belongs. Emma, no, fairs though. Fairs. I don't think Love Island All Stars needs to even be a thing. Maya Dreamy gave it a 5. Andrew, 5 out of 10. Definitely the game was the only entertaining part. Jeanette gave it a 4. Okay. Issy 5. 5 in the beginning, but could have been an email. I hear it. T-Taz 5.5. Phoenix gave it a 6 minus Casey and Gabby Day and Chugs and Tina. For example, definitely. The producers don't deserve my rating. They'll be gone tomorrow. Don't worry. The day irritated me 6. Okay. So, hey, Kimberly, thank you for joining. I should know the prize is not in the village just yet. Okay, cool. So I think we're kind of on the same page, guys. I would give tonight's episode a 5. The first half, snooze fest. So I'm literally going to whiz through that review. Second half with the game. I don't get it. Well, I'll be saying the episodes will be dead and these will be my notes. Sarah. What's going on, baby? Anyway, let's get into it. So, you guys gave your ratings. I already said hello and happy weekend, and then like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, cool. So we're on track. So I want to start off briefly with Chugs and Tina. I want to say briefly. I mean, I don't even want to spend more than 30 seconds talking about them, right? Of course, they were speaking about the dumping and how happy they are to be there, blah. Everyone was talking about it. And I already told you guys in my last review. Sinead, yeah, I am gonna watch the summer series. I already told you guys in my last review that Chugs, Tina, Danielle, and was it Danielle and Daniela? What's her name even? Anyway, Chugs, Tina, Danielle, and what's that other babe that went, guys? Oh my days, my mind is blank. Chugs, Tina, Danielle. Who was the other girl that was dumped? Chugs, Dina. Chugs, Tina, Danielle. Chugs, Tina, Danielle. Ugh. What's going on? Chugs, Tina, Danielle. Sammy, God bless you guys. Sammy, do you know what I need to start doing? Word searches, because apparently dementia starts early. And God forbid, God forbid. All right. Chugs, Tina, Danielle, and Sammy, all 4 of them could have gone home. All 4 of them could have actually gone home. So all these conversations about, Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like we make a good match, and I feel like Chugs made the best decision. They all should have started packing their bags. What is his name? What's his name? Is it Chugs? No, guys, is his name not Chugs? Is his name not Chugs? I don't understand. What am I saying his name wrong? I don't understand. Oh, it's Chugs. Oh my gosh, we've actually started. We've actually just started. Do you know what it is, guys? Can I be honest with you? Obviously, I'm Nigerian, yeah, but I'm not Igbo. When I think of Chugs, I think of like Chuku, like just oh my days. Okay, Chugs. Okay, it's Chugs. I think of Chugs like Chuk, like Chukwueze, like something. I don't know, but it's anyway. Ignore me. Anyway, you guys get the point. You get the drift. Chugs and Co could have all gone together. Okay, okay. Let me get into you guys some of your comments before I. Yeah, I say it like a Nigerian, not for real. Oh my gosh, guys! I actually say it like a Nigerian. It's like Chags. Okay, Chugs. Let me remember. Our Chugs. Chugs. Oh, I should remember that. When he introduced himself, he said his name is a mixture of cuddles and hugs. So Chugs. All right, I'll try and think of even guys. Can I be honest with you? I don't even care about Chugs like that. So maybe that's probably why. I will say though, I do think Sammy wasn't dealt the best of cards. Sorry, guys. I do feel like Sammy wasn't dealt the best of cards, but unfortunately for her, it's a game, and she played the game wrong. Because why on earth would you put all your eggs in Luca's basket? 10 marks. 10 marks. I actually thought Sammy was all right vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. My hands feel dry. I actually feel like Sammy was good vibes. Yeah, I agree. But you put all your eggs in Luca's basket. You didn't want to stay in that villa. You did not want to stay in that villa. Let me go on. Shola said asking for the name of the girl, but not looking at the chat is sending me. Sorry. The white girls need to fix up their extensions. The balding is despicable. Amir, we've actually spoken about it, and it's getting a bit scary. All right. And guys, do you know what? Can I be honest with you? I'm very cautious when I speak about the girlies' wigs on Love Island or extensions because, guys, as you can see, this is a wig. Literally, you can see the lace, right? It's a wig. That's cool, but you're not gonna see me. And if you were in that live that I pulled up my hair, yeah, we're not doing that again. But you're not gonna see me now tie this hair into a ponytail. Why? Because you're gonna see the tracks at the back. I don't know why the extensions are looking like that. I don't know why the extensions are looking like that. But yeah, Esra, I agree. Chugs actually does sound better than Chugs. He should start introducing himself like that. He really should, because ain't nobody checking for no Chugs. Chugs, like that makes me want to know more about you. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So let's move on to the nighttime. You guys know, obviously, Casey ended up getting a text that it's time for the date with Gabby. Did I really care about this date? Shout out to Gabby. It was her birthday. I think she's 30. Is she 33 or 34? One of the two, Sha. But how do I feel about Casey and Gabby? No, that live was actually, if you weren't in that live, this is why you have to join every live. You never know. You never know what we're gonna give in the live, okay? Okay, can I be very honest with you when it comes to Gabby and Casey? I think how can I say this? I don't see them lasting. I'll be honest with you. I don't see them lasting. Casey very much gives me promiscuous vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. He doesn't give me serious vibes. I feel like Gabby is literally ready to sit down, get married, crack her eggs. If you were to sit down and ask Gabby where she wants to be in the next couple of years, I'm sure she'll say married. If you were to sit down and ask Casey where he wants to be in the next couple of years, I'm sure he's gonna say he's working on his Love Island career. Do you get what I mean? I just yeah. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Sinead. I feel like Gabby is just a bit too mature for Casey. I ain't gonna lie. Sarah ain't gonna put her hair in a ponytail since you. Do you guys? I'm never putting my hair up in a ponytail again, unless my hair's already in a ponytail. Okay, you guys trying to come for me on my live. um, Maya said, "Oh, sorry." Bless said, oh, "It's jumping on." Let me see. Tita said, "I like her dress. The black lace. Really, I didn't like that dress. I swear there was like it was ripped out around her nash area. I didn't like her dress for some reason." It as well. Issy said, I don't think his parents named him Chugs, which was one. Oh, okay. I wonder what his real name is. He looks like a Stuart, or my name is, Bradley. Do you know what I mean? It's not given Chugs. Is Chugs even his real name? Guys, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait. Guys, don't worry. I'm gonna come back to the comments. Just give me a second. Is Chugs even his real name? Is that his real name, guys? Because it's definitely given Bradby. I need to find his real name. Chugs' real name, Love Island. Because like is wait, now that you've actually said that, that makes so much sense. Is Chugs even his real name? And now my Wi-Fi is taking long. It's Oliver. No shade to the Ollies. No shade to the Ollies. Oliver. Okay, so he needs to actually explain where Chugs came from. He needs to actually explain where Chugs came from. Your name is Oliver. Your name is Oliver, and you're introducing yourself as Chugs. Is that supposed to be like his gangster name, like his street name or something? I don't understand. Oliver George. He was born Oliver George Lee Wallace. Guys, sorry, I need to find. We're gonna find out the real name behind his name right now. You just wait there. You actually just wait there. What the heck is that? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, fine. Da-da-da. Okay, where is it? Where is it? He was born, guys, listen, yeah, you guys ready? He was born Oliver George Lee Wallace and previously revealed where his unique nickname came from. Yeah, good question. It was going to come at some point. It's better to get it out the way. So my nickname is Chugs, like a baby name, cuddles and hugs. But you're not a baby. Sorry, guys, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. You gave yourself a nickname based on the fact that you like cuddles and hugs. Emma said the only memorable thing about Chugs was him being on one of Rachel's choices, and that's purely because of that alien. So yeah, exactly. No, I get what cuddles and hugs mean, right? But why did you feel the need to call yourself that? What is it? Ah, no, wow. Like a baby name, cuddles and hugs. So did they call him Chugs when he was young? Let's go back to what matters. Let's go back to actually what matters. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me read some of you guys' comments before we move on. Also, guys, as always, if you haven't yet given the video a thumbs up, please do. And also subscribe. Some people have been unsubscribing of recent, and it makes me wonder, do you hate me? Is it like you don't like me? I don't know. But subscribe if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up. Do you remember the laced one Mimi at the awards? I don't know. I wasn't feeling Gabby's dress. Obviously, it was her birthday, so shout out to her, but I wasn't feeling her dress at all. Chugs is a nickname, hugs and kisses. Yeah, but I get it's I don't know. Can I be honest with you guys? Let me just be honest with you, yeah. I think the reason why I don't even rate Chugs like that is because like I feel like he tries to give off a persona and personality that isn't his. Like I feel like he's trying to give off like, not necessarily bad boy, but like, oh, like, yeah, like I think maybe he's so posh that he's trying to blend in. Do you know what I mean? It's Andrew, you're in my head. Exactly. It's given posh boy trying to be part of the hood. Okay, in the club, we are not all fam, and that's okay. Even as we're in this chat here, not all of us. Hi, Forever Liz. Hey, babes. Even for all of us in this chat right now on this live, we're all from different areas. Do you know what I mean? Different countries. Okay, in the club, we can be cool, but we're not all fam. So why do you feel the need to change? You shouldn't need to change. You should just be yourself, Oliver. What is Chugs? Oh, do you know what's crazy? That nickname is not even working for him in this villa. That's what we need to discuss. Do you get what I mean? In the club, we all fam. Not for real. He thinks, yeah. No, for real. I'm sorry, it's giving too much, man. Your name's Oliver. So you know what? Moving forward, we're calling him Oliver. So moving on, moving on. Why, guys, we're speaking about Casey and Gabby. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry. Before we even continue, what time are we ending this live? My mods, how long are we going on live for? We've been on for 19 minutes already, and we're only here. As well. How long are we going on live for today, guys? Exactly, Rahima. The dress was not dressing. I didn't like the dress. I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling it. How long are we going on live, guys? For it's 10:37. I am working from home tomorrow, so I will not be going into the office. Okay. I'm seeing 1 a.m. Exactly. Shola, I got work tomorrow. Okay, till 12. Should we do till 12? Okay, let's aim for 11:30. Okay, quarter past midnight. All right, you know what? Let's aim for 11:30, 12, 12, 12. I'm seeing more 12s. Andrew, how are you gonna say 12:30? I have uni tomorrow. Okay, let's aim for let's do 11:30 and then let's try and push it. Let's max 12. Okay. Thank you, Kwaku. Thank you. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, fine. All right, let's do that. So, guys, let's quickly move on now briefly to Elma and Curtis having their argument, right? Or talking about their argument. Now, some of you guys gave your feedback in the last live. I would like to know you guys. Okay, let me know in the chat. Just type Y or N. Are you here for Elma? Yes or no? Are you here for Elma? Yes or no? Just type Y or N. I just need to know because I'm not here for her. I'm really not. Emma says no. Sephora, yes. 000 300. Hey babes, no. Jeanette, no. Kwaku N. Irene Y. Samia and Cookie Lover N. Okay. Why? Why is Ray hiding your face? If you're gonna be Y with be proud. Petal Y. Andrew N. Rahima, yes, that's no. Okay. Maya Dreamy N. Jess, no. Chloe N. True West, yes. Elma is my girl. Kadeen, no. Jane, she I. She I. Rihanna, thank you, Rihanna. Thank you. Nana N, Issy Y, Titas Y, Jamil N, Shola, yes, no. Amer, Elma is scary. Amer, I said yes or no, but I'll take that as a no. Esra, YN, Bless N, Crembule Y, Phoenix before Y, now N. Okay. Tete, I don't know about her. Issy YN, Tyler Bryan N, Bless V, I don't even know anymore. Danny, hey Danny, yes or no. Shakira, hey babes, yes or no. Tete, but in the situation N. Okay, Shola Y/N. She's annoying, but she brings drama. True West. Okay. Menax, hey babes, how you doing? Yes, because Ekin needs to be put in her place. Okay, cool. Okay then. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't know if it's because, and I don't want to sound rude because I know a lot of people find other people who are from around other areas in the UK, their accent's quite jarring. But I feel like every time she speaks, it's just like wham, like it's just always just talking. Like, I feel like in that conversation, so obviously you guys already know how I felt about. I'm not trying to be funny in that situation, no, because I feel like if Sammy wanted to apologize to Ekin-su, regardless of the pine or whatever, he could have apologized. You anyway, you know she's his guy anyway, Shad. That's his big mommy, you know. But you don't go up to him and just say no. Don't say sorry. Like, you're not his mum. I know you're 10 years older than your man right now. Interesting, but you're not his mum. And I feel like when she spoke to Curtis, she was just like, oh, obviously, you know, it could have just been because of miscommunication, and it definitely wasn't miscommunication. You spoke very clearly. You spoke very loudly. So I just feel like maybe because she sounds the way that she sounds, she thinks that she's intimidating. But she's just like, listen, I'm just gonna tell you. At the end, no, don't say that about me. Like, she's like, don't say that about me. Don't say that about me. At the end of the day, I didn't like that, and I'm gonna stick up for myself. Don't say that about me. Now you're really gonna piss me off. Like, it's too. I feel like it's too much. I don't know. I feel like it's too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. Petal said she's been like this since the start. Yeah. Okay, she's been like, in terms of she's been consistently annoying. Yes. But yeah, Tita said Elma is real, but she overreacts and does a bit too much when she's rude. I agree. I don't like Elma and Tawi, but I liked her in this season. Not so much this week though. I hate Esra. She's so mouthy and confrontational for no reason. Yet black women get dragged for any small thing on this show. Now, was that a lie? Let Catherine. And you know what's annoying? Every single year, I get a troll in my comments that it's just like, oh, there Sarah goes again, bringing the race card. But let's just call a spade a spade. Imagine if Catherine was given Curtis or anyone else in the villa the lip that Elma was given to Curtis and Co. Hey Nathaniel, I saw you on weren't you on the you were on the Twitter space. I saw it came up on my notifications that you were speaking. Hey Nathaniel, hey Don Vibes. Do you get what I mean, guys? Don't be muggy. Yeah, like don't be muggy towards me. Don't be muggy towards me. It's jarring. I'm sorry, it's so jarring. And let any person of color come with the energy that Elma comes with to everyone in that villa. Bro, it's gonna be a very long day. A very long day. So I'm not really here for it. Maya said she even lied that she didn't know Ekin was upset. Maya, do you get? Do you actually get? In my notes, I wrote that when she said it was a miscommunication, when she said, I'm the least hothead in the villa. Oh, the lack of self-awareness is killing my people. The lack of self-awareness is killing my people. What do you mean you're the least hot? It is well. Hi, Izzy. Hey, Vibes. Thank you for joining. Petal said, "Oh no, sorry, I'm jumping comments. Sorry, let me quickly scroll up. Irene said, I think when she got into it with Kaz, yes, she was 100% in the right. It's now how long she knew Ronnie, that was the guy she's... Wait, what? Let me start again. Hold on. I think when she got into it with Kaz, yes, she was 100% in the right. It's not about how long she knew Ronnie, that was the guy she was getting to know. Her friend shouldn't have kissed him. Okay, that's true. But also as well, in that scenario, she shouldn't have told Kaz that she would have been okay if Ronnie kissed her, because we knew she wasn't okay. Elma is the real UK beast. And I'm gonna take a sip. Because no, if you really think about it, every season there's always someone who really goes above and beyond. Like, they're hot, they're this, they're always shouting. And this season it's Elma. It is Elma. So it's very interesting when I see some people like, oh my gosh, I really like her. I'm just like, okay, okay, okay. Shabi, God gave all of us different perspectives for a reason. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. All right, cool. Do I want to move on to Chugs and Tina? Quickly, I'm just gonna say he tried to give her a kiss. She ended up swerving. Chugs really thinks he's that guy. It's actually quite interesting to me. But you know what? Beauty is definitely in the eyes of the beholder, and I think everyone should be very confident about themselves as individuals. But not him getting swerved twice. This is what I mean when I said that Chugs, Tina, Daniela, and Sammy could have all gone home. In fact, I would have really loved for Sammy to stay and someone else to come for her, but that didn't happen. But I would have really, because we all know that there's no connection there. I see no connection. I see no chemistry. I see no eye contact. I see nothing. So, oh my gosh, it's actually so embarrassing that if I went into, anyway, as a woman, you should not be going in for kisses. Can I quickly speak to the ladies on this? Guys, you should actually not be going in for kisses. What do you mean females are going in for kisses? Anyway, but even if I was to go in for a kiss and a guy swerved me, that is my sign. That's my sign. Written in red across my forehead. It's my sign. So what is Chugs not seeing? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's not seeing. If I'm going to be honest with you, the only thing they have in common is the fact that they're both Oyinbo. I've seen their combos are boring. The eye chemistry, everything is boring. The only thing that they have in common is the fact that they're Oyinbos together, and that's the reality. Oliver and Tina sitting in a tree. That's it. That's literally it. Let me read some of you guys' comments. Tina's a like Chugs, 100% Jane. No, Andrew, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed for him. This actually sad. He needs to humble himself. He does, and he needs to start packing because he's going home soon. I'm going to tell he's single later, by the way, because did you see when he tried to have attitude for Catherine? I said, I know that ain't who I think it is. I know that's not who I think it is. I know it. I know that's not who I think it is. So we're gonna get there. I'm gonna rip that singlet and sell it on eBay. You wait. Okay. You wait there. Triple 0300 said Ekin-Paul stunts for camera time, but she's not actually the confrontational. She's quick to apologize and admit when she's in the wrong. Okay, yeah, I hear that. I hear that. But I just every time I see Ekin-Su, I just think of an actress. So I don't even know when she's being genuine or not. No, if a guy swerved me, I was self-combust. No, for real. If a guy come on, get out of here, man. The only thing they have in common is the fact that they're all bus together. Tina has had 9 lives in this villa. She's leaving tomorrow. I'm screaming. Literally pie twice. He admitted it today that there's nothing there. So I don't know why he picked Tina over Dan. Guys, I do not know why this guy picked Tina over Danielle. I still don't get why he picked Tina over. Guys, there was no chemistry there. And can I just say something? I tweeted this as well, by the way. Oh, by the way, guys, one of my favorite reviewers slash TikTok babe slash I don't know. What's it called? Commented on my tweet. I said, girl, I love you. Okay, I love you. But let me read out the tweet that I tweeted because I tweeted something about it and I don't know why I can't remember it. Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That was it. I said, mind you, Tina has never swerved Oma's kisses. Clock it. Clock it. Tina has never swerved Oma's kisses. Chugs needs to read the room. She doesn't like you, bro. Yes, it is. Coco Sorrell. I said, girl, I love you. But no, for real, I've never seen, even though every time Oma kissed her, It was kind of low-key under duress. But even if she didn't want to go through with the kiss, she could have pulled back. Why has she never swerved Omar? Why has she never swerved Omar? But it's you she's swerving. Hmm? You need to read the room and you start packing because it's home time soon. Let me read some of you guys' comments before we move on, honey. Wait. Apparently, Leanne was in holding for 3 weeks but dropped out. Leanne! Interesting. Wait, what did he say about Catherine? Don't worry, we're gonna get there. It was at the end. We're gonna get there. All those nominated can go home for real. A man shall never, what was it? A man shall never get the opportunity to, a man will never get the opportunity to swerve me in this lifetime. Oh God, sorry guys. My grape is coming up my mouth. But no, a man will never get the opportunity to swerve me in this lifetime. In this actual lifetime. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. Yes, guys, literally cook us a rap. I said yes, I know that's right. Tina needs to go immediately. No tears either. She's at bro. Can you call her and she's far overdue. Please. Okay, cool. Quickly moving on to Casey and Gabby, guys. Not much to discuss other than the fact that they are closed off. You guys know already, I hate that term. Closed off, exclusive. I don't even want to hear it. Love Island have really tried to make this a thing, but I don't see it, and I don't see it based on what we just discussed at the beginning of this review. That I feel like Gabby is miles ahead in regards to maturity than Casey. And like I said, if we were to ask Gabby where she wants to be in 2 years, sis is going to say she wants to be married and settle down. If we ask Casey, he's going to say he's working on his Love Island career. So that's that. But they're closed off, and I don't see it lasting. But that's just that. Moving on quickly to Ekin-su speaking to Curtis about how happy she felt about him standing up for her. No, for real, guys. In fact, guys, what does closed off mean? For real. What does closed off and exclusive mean? Because all you're telling me is that you don't want to be single, but you don't want to be committed. Because there's no reason why you can't go from, and I hear it, guys. They're in the villa. Life is different when they get outside, blah, blah, blah. But what is closed off? Do you think I'm going to be talking to a guy for God knows how long? First things first, anyway. I don't even like speaking to men like that. But even if I was, yeah, and I'm speaking, and we're speaking for a couple of maybe weeks or months or whatever, you're not now going to tell me, and we're getting to know each other. You're not now going to tell me, let's be closed off. So what you're telling me basically is that we're still single, but if I decide to branch out, I can branch out, but just know that you still have my hat. I don't get it. Yeah, closed off is stupid. I agree. Okay, closed off to other people, but we always know that when they say that in the villa, it doesn't even mean that. So it's very interesting. Also, it's closed off and exclusive. Yeah, it's closed off and exclusive different. It's exclusive relationship. And then closed off, it's just me and you. What is it? It's exclusive relationship. Or is it exclusive and closed off the same thing? I don't know. Teta said, I swear it's this. Oh, sorry, I'm missing 000 300. It's unfair how Casey and Gabby haven't been tested that much. They're not even compatible and haven't. Can I be honest with you? I actually don't think they are compatible. I think they're having a good laugh and stuff. Obviously, we already know that they slept together. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. What are these islanders playing at? Rookie mistake, guys. They already slept together. Hi, Nora. I don't know if I said hello. So anyway, it is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. With my soul. That's a tune. I don't know why I'm singing that right now. Anyway, cool. Let's move on to the Hideaway, guys. So, hey, Shining. Hi, Donville. Let's move on to the Hideaway, guys. Okay, guys. Honestly speaking, who do you think deserved to go into the Hideaway? Because I thought they wanted to give it to Ekin-su and Curtis initially because the camera panned to Ekin-su. And do you know what's so funny? I feel like Ekin-su was waiting for them to say, Ekin and Curtis. Am I bugging? Because the camera panned to her and then she was just looking around. Like, I feel like she was genuinely waiting for everyone to shout. Literally, I feel like she was waiting. Grace and Luca. Yeah, Grace and Luca did. I hate when the camera be zooming in on their toes. It is actually so annoying. Speaking of sleeping together, I'm tired of seeing Luca and Grace bed move. Tita said, and the thing is, Casey gonna like another girl, and Gabby's just gonna be looking stupid. Yeah. Okay, you guys think Ekin-su and Curtis is where to go to the villa? I mean, the Hideaway. Did you know that Omar was meant to go on a date with Ellie, one of the Casa girls from last season, but ditched her to go on All Stars? Who's Ellie again? 1 second. Let me check. Oh, Ellie. Interesting. He said, I'm sorry. I need this. Okay. When the Grace, yeah, Grace and Luca, they sleep together every night, and they're actually just so I'm going in the words of Bobrisky, classless. Classless, because we're actually sleeping around. Actually, no. Were they sleeping in the out? They were sleeping outside together at one point, but now they're back in the bed together because they're but that's very classless. I'm sorry. You're in a room with other people and you're there getting it on, doing the boogie. I beg. Nope. You guys actually think Luke and Grace deserve to go into the Hideaway? Ray said no one, close it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like she was definitely waiting for everyone to say Ekin-su and Curtis, and when they didn't, she's thinking, y'all mofos. Okay. Jane D said meet and keep powers. Okay, cool. So we know that Ronnie now ended up nominating himself, and then they decided to do a vote, and he ended up putting up both hands to the deal, everybody, blah. Okay, so Ronnie and Harriet now ended up going to the Hideaway. Now, guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't feel like, yeah, Charlotte, I agree. None of them deserved it. I don't feel like any of them deserved it. And I also, oh, don't call me I'm not a hater, but I've been saying since this season has started, I feel like Ronnie and Harriet can go home. People keep saying, oh, they're giving us entertainment. Am I the only one who's finding it boring? I don't know if I'm being a Grinch. Am I being a Grinch? I'm kind of over it. Like, you can't tell me they just stopped talking in December, by the way. You can't tell me that they both didn't know that they were going on Love Island. Mind you, we find out in the challenge later on that the Love Island producers are the ones that actually reached out. We find it, we're going to speak about the challenge after because that's coming up. But we find out that the producers are the one that reached out to them for them to come back on the show. You mean to tell me that we're just in February now starting, and Ronnie and Harriet both didn't know that they're coming on the show? I've been saying this since they got back together and everything, because they're wasting time. They're wasting scenes. This conversation could have definitely taken place in the United Kingdoms. And what was annoying was before, do you guys remember when Harriet first came into the villa, right? Ronnie will do something mad sweet for her, and then she'll randomly just be like to the girls, I hope he knows that it's gonna take a lot more. Babe, stop it, you're swayed. Stop. Stop with the whole, oh, I hope Ronnie knows. I hope no, stop it. I actually don't. I don't think I want to hear it. I'm sorry, guys. Am I being a Grinch? I think I'm being a Grinch. Exactly. Exactly, a hard agree. Thank you, guys. That's why I like you people in this life. You are just like me, just in a different body. We think the same. Yeah, you get uncomfortable. No, yeah, they can go. It feels like deja vu. They could have done this back in the UK. I love you guys, man. Here's a great for you. For real. They found love. They can go home. I find it boring. It's very exactly. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm finding my people. On Twitter, people be like, oh my gosh, I just love Harriet and Ronnie. Okay, that's fine. But it feels like we're just rewatching what we saw. It feels like we're just watching what we saw in the last season. Like, I'm just actually kind of over it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Mind you, he was in love with her when signing up for the season. Let's start there. Let's start there. You decided to come on Love Island rather than you guys just talking it out on iMessage. Bro, you guys are actually both on serious. And I don't, if there's another All Stars, I don't want to see them again. I'm sorry. We've heard it, we've seen it. Congratulations, but it's too much. Yeah, they're taking up space. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are with me on this. It was trying to give Molly and Callum, but it's not giving a thing, Joe. Give, rah, it's not giving. Casey clocked them, and we're gonna get into that too as well. Don't get me wrong, I love Harriet, but you did a whole flight to South Africa for your ex. T-Tab, clock it. You did a whole trip to South Africa for your ex-boyfriend. My ex cannot get me across the street. My ex cannot get to me across the street, and you took a whole flight to South Africa. Guys, they need to wrap the storyline up. I'm over it. 11 hours, Charlotte said, and Harriet, Petal said, you can love them back in the UK for real. Charlotte said, and Harriet lying and saying she didn't come in for Ronnie. Don't know who does she think she's fooling? Guys, I'm over it. Let them go. Let them actually go. I'm over it. Okay. They have 30 minutes. Okay. Do you know you have 30 minutes? They have 30 minutes to wrap up that storyline. Don't want to hear it. Of course, the following morning, also, I do feel like they ended up doing the deed in the Hideaway. One thing the cameramen need to stop doing is zooming in on the toes. I don't know why they do that. They like to zoom in on the toes, and the toes be curling, and that is so interesting. That's so interesting. Okay, guys, do not have sex before marriage, okay? Don't do it. God really ate with that one in the Bible for a reason. Cool. Now let's move on to um anyone else? Tina. Yeah, they zoomed in on Ronnie's toes and then they zoomed in on Harriet's hand doing this. What the heck was that? No, 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 guys. Why was her hand doing this? What is this? When I saw it, I just said, what's going on there? Ronnie's toe was doing this and Harriet hand was like this. These producers, yeah, I'm so sorry. And you guys know, I said this in one of my other reviews, like, for some reason, I always look at things that I shouldn't be looking at because why did I pick up on the fact that Ham was doing this? Oh my days, guys, that was so awkward. On the beds, bro. Wrap it up, man. Andrew said they're paying statues. The production, a sign for help for real. The producer, sorry, should just make an X on the beach spin-off. Yeah, if they're gonna continue this, honestly, I don't want to see any couples coming back on to rekindle. Mind you, I don't even care for all stars like that because I feel like it is very pointless. But if you're gonna be bringing exes back, and even can I be honest, if you're gonna bring exes back, can there be a time limit? I.e., this has to be your ex of 7, 8 years, not of 1 month. Okay, I'm bored. I'm over it too, girl. Maya, I'm with you on that, sis. All right, guys. Now let's move on to quickly. Tina speaking to the girls about something missing. No surprise there. I've already told you guys, and you guys already know this as well. Tina does not like Chugs. Chugs. Yeah, Chugs. She doesn't like him. And I feel like maybe she just tried to like kiss him once in a not kiss him, sorry. Maybe she was trying to talk to him before the dumping because she realized that her chances in the villa were slim. But even Chugs picking her, he's doing himself. She really hates him. She was like, honestly, girls, I do like him, but something is just missing. 00300 said, considering the season is shorter, there should be more challenges and new people coming in every day. And them having real tests. All stars should also have a Casa more. They're making it too easy, way too easy. And the fact that we found out on the last live that the winners are also going to receive another 50K. Okay, before I move on, just based on what I just said, guys, do you think they should keep all stars or should they just axe it? Because I feel like they should just stick to the summer Love Island. I feel like they should. I don't see the point. It's just long and it makes. You remember when they had, was it All Stars winter and summer? Like they took the fun out of Love Island. Yes, we were still watching it, granted, but like I feel like it's better when it's once a year. Axe it in the bin. Yes, so shout out to my good sister Nicole. Axe it in the bin. This needs to wait. Tina needs to take her and her big gumbo boots back to the UK. She's as boring as a white wall. Jane, that one is personal. I would rather Winter Island with new people. I agree. Bye bye all stars, axe it straight in the bin. I agree. I should be like every year or something. Yeah, it should be like every year. Time for the acts. They've dealt with each other outside anyway. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe just do Love Island games and then Love Island the summer because it's too much. No, because it's affecting the summer season too because the budget is hurting. Omo, it's hurting because we see them tracks, honey. I don't know, hairstylists in the villa. I don't know. They'll run out of contestants if they keep going. Trust the content of All Stars is pointless, to be honest. The fact that the islanders already know each other in the outside or the same circles, exactly. They could just do this on the outside away from the cameras. Do you get it? It's annoying how people come in to change the public's perception of them and get redemption arc. That's what Luca is trying to do. But guys, I clocked that. Guys, Luca is glitching. Have you seen how many times the camera pans to him and he's literally screwing up his face? You remember when Harriet and Catherine were in the bathroom in the morning and he spoke to Harriet, but almost like he was kind of like, oh, he wishes that him and Grace went into the guys. Luca's glitching. I feel like he tried to come and can I be honest with you? God, I don't want this to sound rude, but in the earlier scenes when he was with Scott and like he was crying and oh my god, like you're my big brother here. I just feel like maybe he was going through something at that present time, but Luca's still the same Luca, guys. Luca needs to leave. You need to leave. He's glitching. Yes, Faithy. Oh, I like that name, by the way. Yeah, Nora, that's what Liv, Luca, and Curtis are doing. Curtis is trying to give himself a redemption arc. Who's the other person? Luca definitely is trying to as well. I 100% agree. Trust one season a year is enough. I agree, Tyler. The mask is slipping. Sephora said, "I never fell for it. I feel you, sis. I'm so tired of his shooters." Luca is a mean man trying to wear a different mask. I agree. He was moving mad with this episode. Mad weird. Also, I can go a bunch of old Love Islands trying to cling on to fame. Leave it as a summer season. Maybe bring in winter season if it's actually produced good. I agree. You cannot trick me, guys. You can't trick me. Luca is the same, bro. Luca's actually the same. Luca's the same. Rahima said he's horny. He's horny. Well, I don't know why he's upset that he didn't get chosen for the hideaway, because you and Grace still do the thing in broad daylight. So what's the point? Okay. They have 30 minutes. They actually have 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't believe Luca's genuine. I'm sorry. He tried to come in this redemption arc in the beginning of the season, like crying a lot and now he's really just showing his true colors. Like he's always doing his eyes like this, he's always screwing, he's always doing that fake laugh with those veneers. I mean, there's a lot going on. Okay. There's a lot. All right, guys, let's quickly move on to the challenge. So we're gonna move into the challenge, and then yeah, that'll literally be it. It's 11:04. We're hoping to wrap this up by 11:30, but 12 later. So 11:30 is the safe grace, the safe zone / grace period, and then 12 by 12 we would have like wrapped up and everything. So guys, just as a mini interval, please go and grab your snacks. Please go and get comfortable. You know, it's a little chin work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and also be sure to give the video a thumbs up, guys. There's 130 of us. Oh, there's 130 of us in here. So let's try and get some likes, if you don't mind. Guys, sometimes I feel like I'm better. Like, you know, they always say, you know, encourage your subscribers to like and subscribe. I feel like I'm begging. Guys, I'm Nigerian, bro. I'm Yoruba to be precise. Beg. But no, it's so hard. It's just like, no, but honestly, guys, it really would help. So yeah, please, thank you. All right, cool. Let me read some of you guys' comments before we move on to part 2 of this review. Them being there for prolonged, not a jump him. Oh, sorry, let me go up. Issy, he stands on TikTok and Twitter. Oh, bless. Does Luca have stands? Interesting. We will forget how we did that. We'll never forget. And it's not that we're getting new challenges. I agree. I got work colleagues that literally think he can do no wrong. They're so tapped. Charlotte, you being serious? As in Luca? That's crazy. And I hope you know that he's winning this way. The Facebook moms love Luca. Guys, can I be honest with you? Maybe Catherine and Oma would have won if Mimi and Josh were still together. Maybe, you know. Maybe. Hey. Maybe I just couldn't even last for 1 year, guys. Like, oh god, this is well. I actually feel like Catherine and Emma would have won if Mimi and Josh had really, really ran with that win. But here we are. Hey, life, eh? Very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. All right, cool. Now I refuse to, guys. Black love, yeah. If you found your black love in this chat, please hold on to it, because it's not easy. Okay, it ain't easy at all. Okay, Sarah, take your time. It's not 12. We have to finish. Okay. Okay, or maybe no, please, I'll take it. They need to branch out other franchises. Do you think so, Cookie Lover? What else could they do if they're going to branch out? Are you talking about the contestants, or are you talking about Love Island itself? All Stars is definitely turning to X on the beach, and if Love Island want to do that, then they should do that. But they should stop calling it Love Island. And this is what we're going to be faced with. Sarah, it's Super Bowl night, and I'm watching you live with Emil. Oh, Rahima, yay! It is Super Bowl night. Oh my gosh, isn't Kendrick Lamar performing this Super Bowl? Am I going to stay up? I'll try. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'll try. The producers must be old AF. Even if a good cast, they'll always fumble the seasons and have taken out all the interesting challenges. For real. Literally for real. Trust exactly. Luca is exactly the same as he was in season 8. I don't really see any change in him at all, especially since the Vegas night. Yeah, I think so as well. So it's quite interesting to know that people think that Facebook moms apparently love Luca. Very interesting. Yeah, even the whole Grace situation, they said how they felt bad for Luca and Grace was in the wrong. I couldn't believe it. You know, guys, watching Love Island makes me recognize that we all receive and process information very differently. And it's quite interesting how God made us. You know? Anyway, cool. Let's move on, guys. So, of course, you know, guys, they ended up getting a text that they were going to play a game called, I think it was called Honesty. honest. Either way, the whole premise of the game was that they were going to read out some statements and you had to be honest and share your opinion as to what couple you felt needed to be matched to said statement. So I got a few of it down. There was quite a few conversations going on. So if this part is a bit jittery, please correct me. So the first question was, which couple is the most boring? Now, mind you, Chugs and Tina were the hosts. They were the host of this show. So they were just like, oh, which couple do you think is the most boring? Is that really a question? It's you guys that are reading that question out. It's you. It is you. It is you. So even yeah, they hosted it. They hosted that game. So how crazy of it is for the first question to be which couple? Of course, it's you. Ding 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 ding. You guys give absolutely nothing. You guys give absolutely nothing. In fact, I want to even if there's a Chugs and Tina stan in this chat, I beg please review yourself quickly before we move on. No, the call is really coming from inside the house. Oh my gosh, guys, I came across a really good tweet the other day. Let me see if I can find it because what am I stuttering? It perfectly describes how I feel about them reading that question. Oh my gosh, I hope I can find it because that was ages ago. Was it ages? I don't know. Oh my god, guys, sorry guys. Side note, have you guys seen the Montoya? Let me wait till this thing is over. Montoya, hit? Guys, I need to learn Spanish. That's what I'm saying. I need to learn Spanish. I need to learn Spanish. Montoya, por favor. Guys, I need to learn Spanish. No, guys, honestly, tens across the board. You know what's so funny? Let me actually read this caption for you. This is cinema. Let me read it for you. This is cinema. The tension. You don't need to speak Spanish to understand what he's saying. Producers, the speed, the passion. I need to know what happens next, guys. I'm sorry. That's this is Montoya. This is what Love Island should be giving. This is what Love Island should be giving. Guys, we're gonna play it. Should we play it? Let's play it before we continue. Because the first thing that I'm gonna rip is Chugs, by the way. Because like I said, I know it wasn't him talking to Catherine. Have you guys seen it? Let's play. Guys, Nicole Davis in the chat. Nicole Davis in the chat. Guys, say hi to Nicole for me. My fellow Love Island babe. Nicole, I literally WhatsApped you like a week. Guys, in fact, don't even say hi to Nicole. Tear her singlet for me in this chat. Nicole does not reply to her WhatsApp messages, guys. Don't say hi to Nicole. Tear her singlet for me. I love you, don't worry. Davide, I said, I'm sure I messaged Nicole. I went back on our chat. I said, oh, okay, guys, sorry. Let me play it for you. If you haven't seen it, yeah? Oh, by the way, guys, this is PG. So if you are under the age of 18, please could you yeah, thank you. Qué asco, cariño. ¿Cómo te vas a arrepentir de esto, cariño? Con la gambita, que te me ha reventado. ¡Me ha reventado! ¡Llora! ¡Llora! ¡Llora con ese escombro! ¡Llora! Eso es lo que quieres en tu vida. ¿Qué vamos a dormir? Sí. Siéntate, por favor, Montoya. Es lamentable. Ya es un antes y un después, tío. Lo hace por venganza. Ya hay que usar la respuesta, tío. No quiero esto, verlo. Prefiero ir. ¿Te quieres ir a la playa? Venga, lo voy a ver contigo. Venga, vamos a ver lo que... Vale. Papa frita va a llorar. A la playa. Qué vergüenza, papa frita. Tú eres un mierda de persona. Te vas a arrepentir toda tu vida de esto. Disfruta. Disfrútalo. Disfruta. Me has reventado por dentro. Me has reventado por dentro. Cinema. Tranquilo, Montoya, por favor. Solamente de ti. ¿Quieres dormir, te ha dicho? Si no estuvieras aquí no ayudaría. Todo hecho, Sandra. ¡Cabrona! Por favor, Montoya, por favor. Por favor, Montoya. Montoya, Montoya. Guys, look at him running. Tell me that it's not cinema. I need to learn Spanish yesterday. Guys, let's continue. Nah, she's crazy for that, you know. She's actually insane for that. Guys, when I say cinema, but and guys, mind you, yeah. Oh, guys, we need to hurry up because I need to do the challenge. Mind you, apparently they're back together. Montoya, por favor. Is that guys? He's running. Can we even speak about the fact that the Thunder was a paid actor? The Thunder was a paid actor, bro. The Thunder, the lightning, guys. You guys are not. You guys don't know visuals, man. You guys don't know visuals. The music is when he fell to his knees, and also, you know, when he was watching the thing and he pulled up his. God. Now, guys, yeah, we need to learn Spanish, okay? But sorry, why did we get there? Yeah, apparently they're back together. Why? How did we get there? Damn, how did we get there? I don't remember now. No, guys, look. This is how I feel when I come back home from work and someone has chopped my takeaway. Okay, you see this right here? This, this is pain. This is pain, bro. Nah, guys. Nah, I'm sorry. Look what someone edited. Guys, this is passion, bro. Bro. Anyway, as they always say, you know, wicked women, sorry. They're always patterns. When someone announced that they're back together, that grape was really sweet. When someone announced they're back together, they said, guys, be a wicked woman to get today, because your man will take you back. Guys, look at this. This is passion. Look. Oh, guys. Oh gosh. All right, cool. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. I'm sorry. This is passion. Guys, be a wicked woman today. Be a wicked woman. In fact, let me not say that. I don't want to promote that on this channel. That's not on brand. No, who made that edit? No. Who actually made that edit? That is too funny. Too funny, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can watch it with English subtitles. But no, for real, that edit is rude. Too funny. Anyway, we move on. Be a wicked woman today, guys. Cool. Let's move on to. We've done the first question. Cool. Second question was, which couple lacks a sense of humor? Once again, Chug and Amira is this edit. I just saw it on Twitter. I saved it to my favorites. The girl's name is HW Loiza. HWLOIZA. If you guys want to check out the video and download it. No, this edit is mad. Chinella, I am, guys. I will be reviewing Love is Blind. I'm gonna record my first impressions video tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have the review. Oh my gosh, guys, Love is Blind starts on Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing? Actually, no, let's finish this thing and then we'll speak, because Valentine's is this Friday. Cool, let's move on. But yeah, I am reviewing Love is Blind. So if you guys want to stick around for Love is Blind, that kicks off this Saturday. So no, it kicks off this Friday. So I'm going to do my first impressions of the cast, because they've already done the trailer video. I'm going to record that tomorrow and post it. And then from Valentine's Day, I'm going to have daily reviews for Love is Blind. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Anyway, sorry, let me move on. Cool. Next question was, which couple lacks a sense of humor? Of course, Ronnie and Harriet were voted by Casey, and also Casey, Gabby, and Omar, and Catherine. And then Chugs and Tina also got a few votes. What was quite interesting was Chugs was just like, not Chugs, sorry, Tina was just like I definitely, and you know, so dumb. Guys, God forgive me, but if you have a sense of humor, doesn't that mean you know how to make other people laugh? Do you, when someone says you have a sense of humor, do you see it as it means that you can easily find jokes in anything? I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is, like, in her confession, she was just like, pardon me, she was like, I definitely have a sense of humor. I literally laugh at everyone's jokes. That doesn't mean you have a sense of humor, bro. That means you absorb the humor, but that doesn't mean that you give it. Okay? Literally, she doesn't. She just like, I laugh at everybody's jokes, girl. Please. Okay. And I forgot who said it, but someone said that they listen in on their conversations and they find their combos boring. That is funny. They were all proving each other's point by being so defensive. Do you get what I mean? Um, laughing at jokes does not mean sense of humor. That is not giving. She was like, not many people say that. I have a sense of humor. I laugh at everyone's jokes. That doesn't mean that you have a sense of humor. I'm sorry, like, am I being a Grinch here? That doesn't mean you have a sense of humor because you find things funny. What's not clicking? Oh, sorry guys, I'm still laughing at Montoya. Montoya was on smoke. It's just like, Montoya, and you still took her back. Hey, be a wicked woman today. Cool. So let's move on now to the next question, which was which couple has a girl? I think it was which couple has a girl that wears the trousers. I think. But anyway, Ronnie and Harriet got the most votes. I'm surprised though. I thought a lot of people would have voted for Ekin-su and Curtis. I can't lie though. Harriet definitely has Ronnie on the leash, and that's why I said they can go home. They can go home. They can go home. Yeah, Jane, I agree. She's very boring. The next question was, which couple do you think is most likely to cheat on one another? And Omar and Catherine, this is where I'm going to tear the singlet, right? Omar and Catherine voted for Chugs. And Chugs was just like, oh, well, that's odd. I think that's odd, but okay. Bro. And it's another thing. And my cousin Charlotte posted this on, she said it on Twitter as well. That she just feels like everyone is just being like mad sensitive, like, bro, it's a game. And second of all, I know that's not who I think it is. Hi, Dammy. Hey, Dammy. Second of all, I know that's not who I think it is. Because I'm glad that Omar, even in that moment, was just like, it's just an opinion. Like, honestly, it's just an opinion. Because Charles was just like, yeah, like, I don't understand. That's odd. Okay, I know you're not talking back at Catherine. I know. Do you get what I mean? Just is irrelevant. Exactly. It's just a game. Lighten up. Sinead, 100%. We're gonna get into that next as well. Don't worry. Quick question: did anyone pick up that Luca to Sammy on the date that he was a situationship currently outside? Luca's in a situationship outside. I don't trust Luca. I've already told you guys this though. You guys know this, and some of you agree as well. That mask is slipping, boy. Sleeping. Real sleeping. But I was just thinking, I know that ain't who I think it is talking to Catherine. Pipe down. So I'm glad Omi was just like, is it just an opinion? But like, she just said, oh, well, okay, I just find it odd. We didn't bro, what I find odd is that you're calling yourself Chugs when your name is Oliver. That's what we need to dissect. Guys, I couldn't be in this villa, you know. They would literally vote me out just because of my mouth. Because if you look at me this way, me too, I'm looking at you that way. Okay. Please. All right, cool. Ekin-su and Curtis also got a few votes. Curtis was 100% triggered. And I'll be honest with you, like, I feel like you can only be triggered by something that's true. Yes, Dammy, his name is Oliver. We found out earlier on this live. His name is Oliver Wallace, to be precise. So I don't understand where Chugs, I don't know why Chugs thinks he can be talking back to people. Let's talk about the fact that your name is not even Chugs, if we're really going to start there. Because Chugs needs, anyway, let me not say that. Should I say? You're saying that Chugs means cute. Let's start there. His name is Oliver Wallace, guys. Oliver Wallace. Oliver, twist. Oliver, twist. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry. I know I shouldn't be speaking of the band, but randomly Two-Face just came into my head. Generally speaking, what I actually said still stands. You need to be a wicked woman today. Because if only Annie was wicked, Two-Face would not even think that he can go on social media and be coming to give here giving an announcement. The video, my Instagram was not hacked. How me and Annie are getting a divorce. Be a wicked woman today, man. Tear singlets, left, right, and center. Anyway, yeah, but his name is Oliver, guys. Cool. moving on. Sorry, I am really like, yeah, I'm really just rambling on. My cousins are messaging the GC. What's going on? I'll check that message after. Sarah, look at my comment. There's no ops for him to be calling himself Chugs. Let's start there. Let's start there, Oliver. All right, Ollie. All right. All right, cool. Let's move on. Yeah, obviously we knew that Curtis was triggered. We know that Curtis cheated on oh my gosh, who was he dating again? Amy. Curtis cheated on Amy. Apparently Curtis cheated on, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting all of their names? Who's the other babe? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. Maura, thank you so much. Yes. Um Exactly. You're not getting no hugs or no kisses, and you're still rolling that your name means Chugs, bro. Your name is Oliver. You need to start telling people the truth. Maybe if you told people the truth, you'll get a cuddle and a kiss. But yeah, Maura. Apparently cheated on Maura as well. So Curtis was really triggered. Shanae said, "Ooh, love a cousin's group chat." Honestly, especially when the tea is piping hot. He was honestly named so incorrectly because there's nothing innocent about that man. And actually, yes, Two-Face is very evil. We need to be wicked woman today. But yeah, Curtis was definitely triggered, and that's obviously because, yeah, I think him and Maura were actually quite, guys, can I be honest with you? I find Curtis quite interesting. Can't explain it. Something, I feel like underneath all those smiles, there's something so sinister about that man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 000300 said Ronnie cheated on Harriet and picked every girl instead of her. People like him are as individuals, so they were not being honest. It's true. It's definitely true. And I wonder if the producers encourage them to vote for certain people. It's very interesting. Yeah. I feel like Curtis is quite interesting. Yeah. Apparently he cheated on Maura, or if not directly cheated, was speaking to other people. He broke up with his girlfriend to go on All Stars. I didn't know that. Yeah, we need to bring on Moving Out for sure, for sure. His laugh gives me the, yeah, I feel like something is very interesting about that Curtis guy. I don't know. Okay, I do not know. All right. Ekin-su obviously said Casey and Gabby. And guys, can I be honest with you? Casey, you guys already know how I feel about Casey, and you know he's Love Island Korea. But generally speaking, I found Casey today quite funny. I found Casey quite funny because obviously, Ekin-su's just like, obviously, I know that you have a reputation outside of this villa, blah 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 blah. And then Casey's just like, okay, like whatever, like what do you mean? And then Ekin-su was like, it's okay, we can agree to disagree. And then he was like, it's not agree or disagree because no one's agreeing here. I just thought, somebody's triggered. Oh, I'm sorry. Casey actually made me laugh in today's game. Like, imagine someone saying, let's agree to disagree. I'm just like, but I didn't agree, so don't say that. Exactly. Casey was funny today. I'm sorry. Casey made me laugh today. I'm sorry. Even, we're going to get into it, but even with that whole Ronnie and Harriet situation, when Harriet was just like, oh, shut the F up. And then Ronnie's like, I'll leave. He just said, Ronnie, she just told me to shut the F up. I'm not going to sit here. I have a right to speak for myself. You can't make these things up. They're too funny. Casey is actually funny. I'm so sorry. Is he an Ashewo? Yes, he's an Ashewo. We know this, but he's funny. He broke up with her to go on Love Island All Stars. Who doing that? Curtis. Ekin said in a previous life that he cheated. Trust that he's true. I think he's a common trend for people to break up with their partners to go on Love Island. Yeah, if you break up with me to go on Love Island, you're insane. You're absolutely insane. I'm sorry. I found Casey quite entertaining this episode, so I have to be honest with you. I had to be great. Yeah, Casey's a gazer. He's just saying, I'm sorry. Let's not agree to disagree because there's no agreeing over here. I just said God. Okay, cool. Next, moving on to the question 5, which was who would get caught looking through each other's phones? Harriet and Ronnie voted for Catherine and Omar just because Catherine is always trying to go through everyone's phone to get pictures. Okay, a content babe we love. Casey and Gabby voted for Ronnie. Yeah, Casey and Gabby voted for Ronnie because apparently Ronnie was in Olivia Hawkins' DMs. And guys, can I be honest? When they mentioned Liv Hawkins, I just thought, oh my gosh, you guys are going to make this girl think her, because you guys already know how I feel about Olivia Hawkins, and that ain't going to change. But when they said her name, I just thought, oh my gosh, this baby is about to go on TikTok and be just coming to talk like, oh, I'm going to share story time as I share my side of the story. Girl, bye. Okay, I love this episode. I'm sorry. I actually love this episode. Casey, in terms of Casey being funny, I did rate it a 5. I still do rate it a 5. But yeah, I did not like, bro. Olivia was annoying, and she still is annoying. I'm sorry. So many people who came on Love Island All Stars this season have tried to do a redemption arc for themselves, and you are still lame, and we actually still don't like you. Apparently, the prize is coming into the villa, guys, and I'm praying that is not the case. I'm praying that's actually not the case, because guess what? I don't care, and I'm actually going to boldly speak on behalf of every single person on this live, every single person subscribed to my channel, every single person in the United Kingdoms, when I say we do not care for the prize to enter the villa again. Sorry, let me stop talking about her. Andrew's tearing my singlet. What's that? Oh, the heater. Cool. Next, moving on to, oh yeah, so Sammy and Elma obviously voted. No, sorry, Sammy by himself, because yeah, Elma was. I heard Elma wasn't feeling well. She went inside, something like that. But Sammy voted for Ekin-su and Curtis, and Ekin-su was just like, I feel like there's still a grudge there. No, baby, that's not it. That's not it. The question said, who do I think will get caught looking through someone else's phone? And I said, you and your man. Tell my singlet, why don't you? Because why are we still bringing up the grudge thing? You guys claim that you apologize. You guys claim that you guys are on good terms again. Don't bring that up, please. Don't bring that up. The next question was, who would ditch their partner for a red carpet opportunity? And the two people that got the most votes was Tina and Chugs, and then Ekin-su and Curtis. By this point, Ekin-su and Curtis were definitely in their feelings. Do you get what I mean? By this point, they were in their feelings, because Ekin-su was just like, oh, yeah, oh, no surprise there, girl. And guys, can I just be, is my cousin Shola, are you still in the chat? Shola, if you're still in the chat, let me know. But my cousin actually makes me laugh, because I promise you, every single day on Twitter, she makes a tweet and she says that, she always says, I hope Ekin-su and Curtis know that they're not winning this season. She actually, I think she tweets it every single day. She makes it very clear, because I don't know why Ekin-su and Curtis were so bothered by that. Like, yeah, it's a game. I just feel like everyone was just doing a lot this game. Like, I don't feel like it was that deep. This is why I said I couldn't be in that villa. Genuinely, this is why I couldn't be in the villa. God forbid, not that pigeon. Amira! We do not call people pigeons on this channel. For real, he and Marcel broke up. Her. I'm not surprised. I said it in my review as well. They weren't lasting. When they were doing their little last review and they were holding hands, I was saying, who do these ones think they're this? Come on, go on, get off the screen, Joe. I don't know what the prize wants to do in the villa. Honestly, I really don't know. The prize that has never been won. Does that make sense? That doesn't even make any sense. Notice when Casey defended himself after being told to shut the heck up, pardon me, by Harriet, people understand him. But when Omar was defending himself after Grace told him to shut up, they acted like he was wrong. Yeah. You see, and you people don't want us to bring race into this. It's in our eyes. It is. I'm sorry. Rahima said, we in the US also do not care. No, she confirmed on TikTok that she isn't going in. Okay, maybe it was a rumor. I saw her getting her hair done. She better cancel that appointment. What the heck? My question is, what grudge will Sammy have? Is it over the kiss with you? Like, I feel like Ekin-su and think, okay, Shola is here, yeah. She always tweets that Ekin-su and Curtis think they have this win in the bag, and I really hope they know that they don't. Ekin-su and Curtis cannot win, okay? Ekin-su is a liar and actress. Get her the fuck out. And Curtis is weird. I'm sorry. I find Curtis kind of scary. The next question, which was the last question, was who is in there for clout? So obviously, Ronnie and Harriet chose Casey and Gabby as being there for clout. Now, I hear why they would have said Casey. Casey, that's been screaming, my Love Island career, my third time here, back to being home. But then what was funny was Casey was just like, you're saying all of this for clout, but literally your season just ended like a couple months ago and you're back. Do you know what I mean? And guys, can I be honest with you? I said, and I even tweeted it, I rated Casey because Casey is saying what everyone else in the villa is too scared to say. I've been saying this since episode 1. If you go back to my reviews, one thing that you know about me is that I'm very consistent with my views. If I need to change it, I will, but it's very unlikely. I already said, hi, Rianne. Not Rihanna. Why am I saying Rihanna? Hey, Rihanna. I was wondering where you are, girl. How you doing? Jess needs to stay home. Okay, I think collectively everyone actually isn't. Yeah, that babe is very interesting. But Casey is the only person who is actually bold enough to say the truth. I'm sorry. I've been saying this since episode 1 or episodes Harriet entering the villa with that snog marry or pie or whatever game that they played. I don't remember. Best kiss. I don't know. Whatever. The second Harriet entered that villa, I said, can they pack their bags and can they go home? Because you guys have come to rekindle on our TV every night. Why? And what was annoying, and what I don't know if it's still gonna happen, but what has been annoying is like Harriet has clearly fallen for Ronnie again. She's fallen for him. She wants him back. And then she'll randomly tell the girls, I hope he knows that it's going to take more than breakfast to sway me. Babe, you're swayed. You're swayed. And guess what? That's okay. But stop trying to live in delusion. You guys could have had this comment. You, as someone said in the beginning of the chat, you flew 11 hours to rekindle with your ex. My ex cannot get me across the street. Yet you packed your bag. So I feel like Curtis was saying the truth. Sorry. Not Curtis, sorry. Not Curtis. Casey. Casey was saying the truth. That's my opinion though. But let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Let me read some of you guys' comments. You think Luca and Grace are gonna win? Bless. Apparently the Facebook mums are really rooting for him. Casey ate with that comment. I'm sorry. Don't tell me M&S is coming. I'm screaming. Issy said Casey needed to chill. Casey's Issy, so you weren't really here for Casey speaking like that. Were you not? Trust from Ekin-su saying on yeah, exactly. And what was so interesting was, wait, have I mentioned that yet? Oh no, sorry, I need to continue going on. So also with the what was it? Hold on, my brain's gone fuzzy. Yes, so obviously now Harriet started getting very irritated, so she was just like, oh, shut up, Casey, like shut the F up. And guys, you guys, I already told this on my reviews, like, I feel like telling someone to shut up is literally so rude. I don't think I don't tell people to shut up. I might say keep quiet or shush, but I don't tell people to shut. I feel like it's so rude. So then for you to say shut the F up, that means you don't value me as a human being. That means there's no value there whatsoever. You don't value me as a human being. But she told him to shut up. And then and then Ronnie was just like, oh, Casey, leave it. And Casey was like, no. Ronnie, she just, I have a right to speak for myself. I have a right to speak for myself. And it's my opinion. Okay. This is literally my opinion. Can't lie. I wanted Catherine and Omar to go to the Hideaway. Do you know what's annoying? They're not really giving us much scenes of Catherine and Omar. We just get glimpses of them, but we're getting, you guys are giving us more scenes of Chugs and Tina than Catherine and Omar. Does that even make any sense? You tell people to shut up. Shola. I don't tell people to shut up. I feel like it's too much. So then when you now add the shut the F up, bro, I have to actually spin your jaw. Mind you guys, I'm not an aggressive person. Never have been, never will be. But if you tell me to shut up, I'm going to be even louder because I'm not going to stop speaking. Are you God? Are you God? If Catherine said that, the whole of UK would have dragged her, torn her singlet, thrown her in the bin, everything. Oh, God. Sometimes I really wish... should I say that? Let me not say that. Sometimes I feel like there's two people in my head speaking, and then one is telling me to talk, the other is telling me to shut up. But it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Should I say it? Okay. Should I say it? Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm only saying it mainly as well because I recently watched a documentary about the Biafran War in Nigeria, and it made me like. By the way, guys, I'm a history nerd, right? But I'm very passionate about history that I can relate to. Of course, that being, oh, good night, Rihanna. Early flight. Hope you have a safe flight, babes. Oh my gosh, we're literally ended in 25 minutes, guys. Let's quickly wrap this up. But I hope you have a safe flight, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I love our mods. Shout out to all my mods. Even if you're not a mod in the chat, I love you too. Jamaica. Can you bring me back? What did they have in Jamaica that I would like? To be honest, you can't bring back food, so don't worry. But have a safe flight. Weed? Jane, do I look like I smoke weeds? Maybe the weed is for you. Because weeds? Come on. Jane. I actually don't like patties. I know. Don't judge me. I don't like patties too much. I like the pastry. For some reason, I don't like the meat inside. I don't know what it is. And it's not just with patties. I like that meat pie as well. But Jane? Oh, Rihanna, have a safe flight. I hope you have a great time. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I hope you have a great time. Oh, a keyring. Yay. Bring back a keyring. That would be great. Guys, Rihanna is bringing back keyrings for everybody. Okay. No, for real, like Jane literally said weed even in caps. I mean Nora. Bring us back some hardcore drugs. So you don't want Rihanna to pass the border? I need everyone to be so serious. Yes, guys. Let me say something about, in life, yeah, don't speak from a place of lack. Speak from a place of abundance. Okay? There is no cost of living in this household, as far as I am concerned, by the grace of God, amen. There is no cosy lives. There is no downcastness in this society. Okay? So yes, Rihanna, you're rich. 129 key rings, please. Okay, what was I gonna say? She can jump the border. What are you guys saying? Please, oh, just wish Rihanna a safe flight. Okay? Okay? I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. I can't put the Lord. No, guys, you know how crazy it is that people actually take drugs? That's scary. You know how crazy it is that people actually take cocaine? Oh, I find that crazy, you know. I know like people get into drugs for different reasons, but mind you, cocaine. And you know, the thing is, guys, I feel like my body is very addictive. Like, for example, I don't drink. Like, anyone who knows me knows that I don't drink because when hi, Danny, hey, Faze, we're literally wrapping up. We just have 2 more things to speak about and we're going to go. What was I going to say? Yeah, like my body, because I don't do things like that. When I do, it's like it literally runs through my system. Like, literally just runs through my system. Good evening, Danny. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Some people's everyday activities and guys, you know what's crazy? When I worked as an account director for BMW, literally, I like, bro, people take drugs like they're sipping water. It's kind of scary. Okay, yeah, sorry, let me go back. So yeah, what I was gonna say was, wait, where was I again? Oh yeah, because we were talking about how the way Harriet was speaking to Casey, if roles are reversed, but whatever, fine. I feel like what was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like sometimes I know life is the way it is right now because of slavery, but I sometimes wonder how life would be if slavery didn't exist or if it was the other way around. Do you get what I mean? Like if our leaders from back, and by the way, I'm ranting because I literally just finished watching that video and I also love history. But if our leaders, when the Western world colonizers and leaders came over to Africa, had just put their foot down and said absolutely not, and didn't sell people for guns or for money or for trays or for gold or for silver or for shillings or whatever it was, right? Would microaggressions really be a thing in our day and age? Do you get what I mean? Because we were forced to now leave our lands to go to another land. Dami, it's a video on YouTube, the Biafran War Uncovered or something like that. It's very interesting. But basically, I know this tangent makes no sense, but also it does at the same time. But it makes me wonder if all of those things didn't happen, would microaggressions even be a thing? And I'm saying that just because if Catherine had spoken to another guy as Harriet has spoken to Casey, it would have been a whole different story. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say, guys. Sorry. I'm just rambling. Okay. All right, cool. Of course, Emma and Catherine ended up voting for Ekin-su. Ekin-su was like, I don't need the clout. Sis. Okay, you do because you're back. Let's start there. Second of all, you do because you're back. Yeah, exactly, Maya. Just like me, I've got an addictive personality, so no drugs for me. Even alcohol, like, give me the smallest sip, and I'm really like, guys, like, it's just not for me. But people be taking it, sure. I'm functioning at that. But yeah, when Ekin-su said that, I was a bit confused. Jane D said, I feel like Africa was so rich in culture and has success kingdoms that reverse colonial. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Oh, it's so crazy when I think about it. Like, I'm actually thinking of doing something on it just in regards to like being a journalist and stuff because it actually breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart because it's just like the amount of wealth and riches, like free Congo should not even be a hashtag. Do you get what I mean? There's a lot going on. Anyway, there's a lot going on. The way these companies and the Western world countries have just ruined. They've ruined Africa and they've made African countries their puppets. I'm rambling. Let me stop talking. Sorry. Danny, what did Danny say? Sarah, I would love to invite you to London Fashion Weekend show if you're interested. Danny, what do you do, babe? Oh my gosh, please send me a DM. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, I'm a bit shy now. Yeah, Danny, pop me a DM. Thank you so much. It's crazy how these microaggressions in the UK don't allow black women to be their full selves on TV without bullying and harsh judgment, for real. And that's why one reason why Whitney on her season was literally just like 10 out of 10, because we saw that she was herself, but we saw that she was holding back. But even with the holding back, she was still very much herself. And even after the show, she said in interviews that, there were so many things that she couldn't say just because. So it really sucks. I think microaggressions absolutely suck. And that's why we have channels like this, all of us that do Love Island reviews, that call out these things. Because what someone is not going to do is make me feel any less than the type of person that God has made me to do because I'm black. No. Okay, Ekin, the call is coming from inside the house. How can you say I don't need clout, girl? Please be so serious. Dammy, you remind me at the end of this video to post it in the chat. I'll find a video for you and I'll post it in the chat. It's a very good documentary. So good, so good. I couldn't be on Love Island because the UK would have reported the bro. They would have torn my singlet and dragged me out of that villa. For real. Sarah, quick question. Did you do A levels? I did. I had to do A levels. I done 4 A levels: English language and literature, psychology, religious studies, and critical thinking. So yeah, I done 4 A levels. Honestly, free Congo, free Palestine, free all of them. Free all of them. Bro, free Nigeria. Nigeria thinks they're free. In case you guys don't know, I don't celebrate Independence Day. I'm going on a tangent, guys. Let's do another video on the Biafran War another time. Okay. Alrighty. Of course, you knew that Casey, I've already kind of spoken about this before, but I'll bring it up again. Casey and Gabby obviously voted for Ronnie and Harriet and pretty much said at the end of the day, you guys could have rekindled back in the UK. And I absolutely hear it, okay? Oh, sorry, no. So it was this question that Harriet told Casey to shut the F up. It wasn't the other question. Okay, it was this question. And yeah, it's true. I stand by everything that I said. At the end of the day, Harriet and Ronnie could have definitely rekindled back in the UK. So of course, you know that Casey and Gabby also got quite a few votes because obviously he's been there 3 times, saving his Love Island career. And then they ended up getting a text. Dum, 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 dum. Oh my gosh, Daniel, you're a show producer. Please send me a message. I would love to attend. Oh my gosh, my first ever London Fashion Week. Eek. What do I wear? What do I do? I would really love to. Thank you. Not even just on TV, life in general, we can't be ourselves. Exactly, we can't be ourselves most of the time because of all of these microaggressions. And it's very sad. It's actually very sad. And we see it even on TV as well. We see it in our workplaces. We see it when you smile at someone crossing that. It's actually ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And we shouldn't have to deal with microaggressions if we were all in our countries. But guess what? We can't be there. We can't be there because the corruption runs so deep. Oh my gosh. I need to do a video on that. I really want to do a video on, if not even the Biafran War, just speaking about the fact that so many Africans live in the diaspora just because the corruption runs so deep. We shouldn't be here, guys. I'm sorry. This has really gone off track. I don't know why, but we actually shouldn't be here. Like, even when people go back home, if you see the way this, that the second you land, you start glowing because your skin is accustomed to the weather, it's accustomed to the sun, it's accustomed to the environment. And we're forced to be here. We're forced, guys, to be here. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. People are like, oh, it's a choice. You can go back. Not really, because you're going back to corruption. The thing is, I can only speak on Nigeria. You know what? Shall I continue? Let me hold on. Let me hold off. Let's finish the episode. And if you guys wanna still talk Africa, we'll talk. All right, cool. So we know that they ended up getting a text that because Ekin-su, Curtis, Harriet, and Ronnie, and Chugs and Tina received the most votes, that they were now at risk of being dumped from the villa. It's even good because apparently Love Island is ending next week, so it's even good, to be honest. But the voting wouldn't be down to them. It would be, oh, read my comment, please. Okay, Jane, what did you say? Love these think pieces. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. If you guys want, we can still speak about it at the end of this thing, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, because gosh, the corruption is insane. Anyway, cool. So yeah, they because they got the most votes, they were now all at risk of being dumped from the villa, and it wasn't down to the islanders to decide, it will be down to the public. So the public were given 15 minutes to vote. Guys, can I be honest with you? You should read All Things Fall Apart and Half. Oh my gosh, Jess, Half of a Yellow Sun. Bro, I've read that 3 times. Half of a Yellow Sun. Purple Hibiscus. Adichie. That's my girl. Okay, that's my girl. What was I saying? Wait, I read the wrong one. Oh, okay, sorry, Jane. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, also a controversial take, but I think the Commonwealth should be dismantled. Jane. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys don't want to get me talking about this. I love history bad. I literally research history when I'm bored. The Commonwealth, the royal family. It's because I can't speak too much. Apparently, if you speak too bad on the royal family, they can arrest you. But guess what? I don't give two flying monkeys because the only kingdom that I acknowledge is the one above. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. We'll get into that. We'll get into it. But yeah, guys. Who did you guys vote for? Let me not speak too loud. Honestly, I'm even in my sister's house, so I don't want her neighbors to hear me. That's a bar, guys. I used to be a rapper in my past life. You guys don't know so much about me, but yeah, you know so much. I literally have bars, literally have bars. My dad told me a story when he used to go to work as a custom officer in the 90s Lagos airport. A drug baron approached him. One of his work colleagues was killed. Guys, after this live, we're going to do 5 minutes just speaking about Africa because, or I'm just going to make a documentary about it. I need to do something because, God forgive me, yeah. Actually, let me finish what we're doing and then I'm going to say what I need to say. Okay, we'll add 10 minutes. Okay, guys. Sorry, who did you guys vote for? I didn't ask. Who did you guys vote for? Watching the crowd. Oh, guys, sorry, I keep reading the comments relating to. Anyway, we'll get into it. Who did you guys vote for? Sorry, because can I be honest with you? I didn't vote. Can I be honest with you? I didn't vote. I looked at the options on my app and then I closed it because you know what? They can all go home. I didn't vote. I literally opened my app. I clicked vote and then I closed it. I didn't vote. I didn't. 100 million and exceeded. Yeah. Nora, bro. Oh my gosh, it actually gets me mad. It actually gets me mad. I would have studied history in university if I knew that there was a serious like job for it. Because I remember when I initially went into study it, my auntie said, "Do you want to be a history teacher?" And I was like, "No," but I love it so much. Okay, cool. So I didn't vote. They asked for my phone number, and I actually don't care who's this. Right? That's literally what happened. Right? Literally, I opened my phone. Yeah. Let me even go on the thing, please. But mind you, it never asked me for my. Anytime I've ever voted before, it's never asked. I opened it. I clicked. It's going to say close now. I clicked vote now. It told me I needed to put my phone number. I just closed the app. I just closed it. I just said I don't care. I actually don't care. I've not a damn person. Sephora, I hear you. Charlotte said I voted Chugs and Tina at the Hope. It means Ekin and guys. If there is a group dedicated to Ekin-su and Curtis not winning Love Island, Shola will be the admin. Every night she tweets, I hope they know that they're not winning. That is too funny. Andrew didn't vote as well. Oh my gosh, so many of you didn't vote. Oh my gosh, Curtis and Ekin. Bless voted for Curtis and Ekin. Danny voted for Ekin. Jess voted, didn't vote either. They can actually all go. Amira, Curtis, and Ekin. Okay then. Harriet and Ronnie can go. Wait, are two couples leaving, guys? I thought it was just one. Is it two couples that are leaving? I thought it was just one. Let me check the Love Island Twitter. It's only one. Guys, can I be honest? All three of them can go. I'm not checking for any more of those couples. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I didn't vote. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm always telling you to exercise your votes, but I'm glad that some of you also on this call didn't vote. Okay, on this live because yeah. But who do you think is gonna go? I think maybe Chugs and Tina. They always vote off the new people. No, to be honest, that's if it's left in the hands of the villa. But I do think Chugs and Tina are going to get dumped because Chugs doesn't have a connection with anyone there. Tina seems to think she's Miss Humor when she really isn't. And I think they're going to keep Curtis and Ekin-su and Harriet and Ronnie just based on the fact that they're more popular and a bit more established. So I think Chugs and Tina, yeah, I agree. Chugs and Tina are going. Yeah. Charlotte said, admin, president, accountant, I would run it all. Honestly, they all could have gone. So when the thing asked for my phone number, I just closed it. I just said, actually, I actually don't care. I actually don't care who goes. So yeah, guys, that is the end. That's the end. That's the end. Yeah, do I have any? When does Love Island ends? Let me check. Let me actually check because apparently it's ending that next week. Love Island All Stars end. Let's see, guys. The finale is confirmed. Love Island All Stars will soon crown a winner. The date of the final was let slip by a podcast presenter. The date of Love Island All Stars has seemingly been confirmed. Okay, what is it? You're giving me a lot of words, but you're not just giving us a date. Like, the revelation does track as Love Island traditionally has its final on a Monday. You haven't told me the Monday, guys. When does it end? Does it end? It doesn't end next Monday. I hate it when articles do that. Your title is what I want, but the text isn't there. Let me check. How long? Ugh, it's not saying. What is the final date? Okay, Monday the 17th. Guys, Monday the 17th, apparently. Apparently, Amy said in the podcast that it's just 2 weeks away, pointing to a finale date of Monday, February 17th. Honestly, I hate when people waffle. Like, your title is my question, but you haven't answered it in your article. What's going on? Okay. All right, Monday the 17th. How are we gonna do this then? Because my Love is Blind reviews start this week. Yeah, my Love is Blind starts this week, and then Love is Blind. Love is Blind starts on Valentine's. Guys, what are you guys doing for Valentine's? We've got 5 minutes to wrap up. Let's drag it on till 12:10 latest. Should we have it like okay? The review is over now. I think we're done catching up on Love Island. So if you want to stay, you can. If you want to go, you can go. But yeah, that's it. Okay. As always, you guys know our Love Island reviews go live every Friday, so there'll be no other review this week. Oh my gosh, but Friday is Valentine's Day. Oh, how am I gonna do that? What's everyone do for Valentine's? Nothing. Oh my gosh, bless. No. Actually, sometimes I don't even feel like Valentine's is that deep, to be honest. Valentine's should be every night or every day or every month, even if that. Um, someone said something that I was going to reply to. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much. No, the 17th is in 2 weeks, technically. Well, from tomorrow it'll be next week. So this is us here. Oh, this is us here. And then the series ends here. So granted that tomorrow is going to be the 10th, Love Island basically ends in a week's time when you think about it. So it's even good that people should be going home because time is ticking. Okay. Yes, guys, I'll be doing Love is Blind. Mm, 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 I'll be doing Love is Blind reviews. Where is movie night? Maybe movie night will be movie night has to be this week then. Yeah, moving night has to be this week. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, moving night has to be this week. Because if it's ending on Monday, then that means the finale is moving night has to be this week then. We'll see. I think a lot of people are going to be leaving this week then. They're going to start people are going to start dropping out flies. Oh, you're having a Galentine's. I'm having a Galentine's too, Jane. Love that. Oh yeah, Dammy asked for the all right, Dammy, let me send it to you now. Hold on. 1 second, guys, bear with me. Let me post it in the chat. 10 out of 10 video, by the way. Okay, yeah, I found it already. Let me share it in the chat. Give me a second. Share, copy. Dammy, that's the video, by the way. That's the video I was talking about. So yeah. Cookie lover, there's nothing wrong with being single, girl. Okay. I feel like single times are the best times. You're welcome. The best. I'll buy Wingstop and wait for your video. Thanks, Jamil. A cheeky takeaway, Ray. I love a cheeky takeaway. Moving out, see, we just feel like moving out needs to be honest, they need to actually just wrap up this season. Sleeping in, I won't lie, catching up on sleep is the way to go. Amy Lettuce literally will not be coming back to the next season. I wish they actually got new podcast host for the Love Island All Stars, or Love Island franchise in general. I think it'd be nice for them to switch it up a bit. I don't know. You're welcome, Nora. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, that's true. Does that mean that this is the last live? No, because that means if the finale is on Monday, that means there'll still be an episode on Sunday. So we'll still do a live on Sunday, right? I'm asking you guys like I'm not the one that has to set up the camera. Yeah, we'll have another live on Sunday the 16th. Yeah, we'll have another live next week. That's fine. I'm thinking though, because this week is Valentine's, I'm going out on Friday. I'm going out on Friday. So I'm thinking Should I? Because I know I won't be able to film Love Island on Friday. I think this week's review might go live on Thursday for my bulk review. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll have a think and just piece it together, and then I'll post an update on my Twitter because I don't. I actually didn't think that through. I don't know what I'm doing. For the finale, we usually go on live, don't we? I don't remember, guys. Okay, are you guys okay with the bulk review just being on Saturday? If you're okay with that, I don't mind doing a bulk review on Saturday, and then we can go live on Sunday, rather than doing my bulk review on Thursday and just throwing things off. If you guys don't mind. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's do that. So my bulk review is gonna go live on Saturday this week. Or to be honest, if I get back early from dinner, then I will just no, let me not even tell you, just know what you're saying. Yeah, bulk review will go live on Saturday. If I can get back from dinner early, then I will do Friday's review. But I think dinner is at the time that Love Island is starting, so I'm not sure how that'll work. But anyway, yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna post it on Saturday. Okay, that's fine. You want us to go live on Monday, guys? Hi, Tom Green. Oh my gosh, we're literally closing the live. Hi, Tom. We should go live on Saturday. I thought we were gonna go live on Sunday. Okay, guys, quick one. Do you want us to go live on Saturday and Sunday if Monday's the finale? Bye, Shola. Guys, please say bye to my cousin. She's going to bed now. Bye, Shola. Have a good night, cuz. Love ya. Yes, Tom, we're done. We're literally wrapping up. We're just having a little chin wag right now. Okay, so we should do finale. We should do finale on. Yes, everyone, please say bye to Charlotte. Thanks, guys. So do a bulk review on Saturday and then live on Sunday. Okay. Oh, so you want us to go live on Monday and Sunday? Finale with Nicole on Monday. Okay. You guys saw Nicole in the chat. I told you guys to tell her singlet because she needs to reply to my WhatsApp. So I'll send her another WhatsApp. Okay. So you guys don't want a review for Saturday and Sunday. You just want to go straight live. I mean Sunday and Monday. You just want to go straight live. That's what I'm hearing. So we're gonna have a bulk review on Saturday and then straight live on Sunday and Monday. Yeah. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah. Okay, straight live Sunday and Monday. Okay, that sounds good. And that works for me as well. Does that work? Yeah, that works for me as well. That's fine. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, you know. You know what? Hell yeah. But yeah, guys, what else should we talk about? I've given an extra 10 minutes extension, so we can chin wag for another 10 minutes. I'm actually not tired because I napped this afternoon and I probably shouldn't have. Do your brunk on Saturday and live on Monday. Or do the bulk on Saturday. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm wearing this Friday. I need to figure that out. I'm tired of buying new clothes, so I'm just actually gonna find something in my wardrobe to wear. I low-key don't like going out on Valentine's, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I just feel like it's too much. There's so many different couples. They pack you in restaurants like sardines. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, colonialism. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So I'm thinking. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'll actually do a documentary on it. Because I posted the video in the chat. If you haven't seen it, you can scroll up. I watched a video on the Biafran War, and I have always vaguely known about the Biafran War, but I haven't been able to. I've never really done as much research as I have. And guys, can I be? Oh my gosh, why am I jumping? I also want to say this. Yeah, I always had an issue with the curriculum at schools in regards to history in general. And I remember even what's so funny was even when I was in secondary school, I picked history as an external GCSE. And I added one. I actually spoke to my teacher. I was just like, "Why do we study like this stuff?" And she's just like, "Oh, we study things that are supposed to be studied. Like it's important." I was like, "All right, that's fine, cool." In year 11, now we ended up studying about slavery. They made us watch Roots, and we had to do all of this, and speak about blah blah. Blah. And I kid you not, like even when we were watching Roots, I just thought, wow, like these people were. Do you know how intentional colonialism was? Do you know how intentional? Do you actually know how intentional it was? Have you seen those videos of those ships in the sea at nighttime? In the sea, they can't see nothing. It's black. You need to remember, slavery was years ago. It's not now where there's all these technological systems that can help us do this or do that. Guys, do you know how intentional colonialism was? So we had to watch this. And it was so interesting because it was very triggering, especially for quite a few of the Africans who were in school and stuff. But I ended up watching the documentary on the Biafran War, which I'm going to post here in the chat again. If you haven't watched it, please do. It's very interesting. And if you love history like me, you'll find it really interesting. If you don't like history, don't waste your time. But if you like history, you'll find it very interesting. But it speaks about how the Biafran War started, but also the influences of the British and also the French and also the German and also the Dutch. It was so, oh, guys, it was insane, absolutely insane. And the reason why I'm speaking about it is because can I be honest with you? I'm just gonna say it as it is, right? I feel like a lot of Nigerian and African leaders, oh, God forgive me, this is gonna sound really insane, but generally speaking, in order for Africa to be great, because you know God intended for Africa to be great, right? You have to ask yourself, why is Africa built on so many resources? You know, the Western world and other parts of the world cannot function without the resources that are stolen from Africa. I hope you know that, right? I hope you know that. Which is why when I see people buying diamonds, I'm even just like, are you actually okay? Have you watched Blood Diamonds? That's not gimmicks, bro. That's real life. That's real life. It's actually real life. And in the when I was doing like my history research and stuff like that, I remember asking my teacher, like, why do we study what we study? Because there's so much untold history. There is so much untold history that we are just not. If you're not aware of it, for example, the video that I've just posted for the Biafran War, do you know how many Nigerians, especially Nigerians in our generation, or those of us who live in the diaspora, do you know how much they do not know about the history of Nigeria? But they're forcing us to learn about World War One, World War Two. Huh? I feel like Dr. Umar, but no, it's true. They're teaching us to learn about World War One and World War Two. Do you guys not know? Good night, guys. Sarah, please pray for me and my anxieties. Anyone else? Issy, good night, my love. We're gonna pray. I'm gonna wrap this up literally in 2 minutes, and I'll keep you as a prayer point. I hope you're doing okay. And I'll also pray for you as well. You guys know we always end the live with a prayer. This is just a little rant. But Issy, we love you so much, and we'll pray for you. We'll definitely pray for you at the end of this live. Love you, babes. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, we learn about God bless you, my love. We learn about World War One and World War Two, and they force us to learn about this. But have you guys ever heard of the silent Holocaust? Have you? Did you know more Congolese people died and were murdered than Jews? Did you know that? By Hitler. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that. Not many people even know about King Leopold. It's literally called the silent Holocaust because no one talks about it. He literally murdered millions of Congolese people. And many people don't speak about that. But you're making me sit down in school and learn about, oh, the British went to war in 1914 to 1980. I don't give two flying monkeys. Respectfully. Yeah, guys, people don't know. It's called the silent Holocaust. Google it. You will be shocked. You will be shocked. You will actually be shocked. And obviously, we live in a new day and age as well now, where we speak about and we can relate with different race. And I'm not a racist person, like, at all. I'm not racist. I was about to say I'm not racist. My neighbor's white, I'm not racist at all, or anything like that. But when you really when you dig deep into this, it makes you understand why some people are inherently racist. I'm just gonna say it. It makes you understand. It's actually called the silent Holocaust because no one talks about it. Millions of people, millions of Congolese people were killed, and you have us learning about the Jews, which isn't a bad thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing. All history matters, but speak about the history that we need to learn. Imagine now, I've just really like been doing my research into the Biafran War and stuff. Imagine if my mom sometimes speaks to me about the history of Nigerian politics or whatever. But imagine if my mom doesn't learn something, then I don't learn something, then my children don't learn something, and that is a mindset across a whole generation of people. That history is going to get lost. Thank you, Rahima. Thank you, girl. But no, that history is actually going to disappear. Even in South Africa, the colonizers wiped our indigenous people. Yep, people history to the point where we only learn about history involving Jane, if I really get into even South Africa itself, oh, that place is a broken state, boy. That place is a broken state. It's broken. It's actually broken. Hey, thank you so much for joining. Good night. Good night. Yes, please message me. God bless you. Thank you so much. Sorry guys, we'll wrap up this really, really soon. We're on 1 hour 49. Let's go to 2 hours, so 10 more minutes, and then we'll wrap up. So can one of my mods, can you let me know when it is when we have 5 minutes left, so that we can do the prayer and then we can start saying our goodbyes. So pretty much, let me know in 5 minutes when it's 5 minutes. Andrew said, I literally only just found out a few days ago that apparently Europeans a few centuries used to eat Egyptian mummies to the point where they were nearly extinct. Bro, it runs so deep. And that's what irritates me about our African leaders. If you watch the documentary that I posted in this chat, it shows can I be honest with you? And I can only speak on Nigerians. I can only speak on Nigerians because that's where I am. Nigerian politicians are senseless, bro. Nigerian politicians are so senseless. So senseless. I'm not even, if I was to speak about the westernized leaders and the Europeans or whatever, and that, bro, British people are inherently evil. That's that. Okay. Americans inherently evil. Okay, that's that. Germans, French. Oh my gosh, guys, it will blow your mind. It will actually blow your mind. It will blow your mind. And let me just tell you, this is what pisses me off even more, right? Is that you leaders are aware of the history of your lands, and yet you still allow these same people that ruined your land, killed your people, caused destruction. Guys, you need to watch that documentary. I'm not even joking. It even speaks about how the money in Nigeria was changed, and how the British people basically segregated Nigeria into the three parts, the Hausa, the Yoruba, and the Igbo, and how there was so much division on them on purpose. Guys, it's crazy. They cause division on purpose because the north of Nigeria is the biggest part of Nigeria. So even though at that point they were even the least educated, majority ruled basically there just because they had the numbers. It said it, Igbo people and Yoruba people were actually, no shade to anyone who's from North Nigeria or anything like that, but it said Igbo people and Yoruba people were actually the most educated Nigerians, and the white man hated that. They hated it. Guys, it's too much. But it's so jarring because it's like, even you politicians, all of you are so senseless and brainless, bro. They're also senseless and brainless. Do you know how much oil is in Nigeria? Do you know how much oil? And Shell? Oh, guys, it runs so deep. I'm jumping because it runs so deep. The Nigerian politicians, instead of cutting serious deals with the Chinese, with the British, with the French, with the Americans, they are literally selling barrels and barrels and barrels of oil for chicken change. Not only that, do they pump that money back into the economy, or do they all split it amongst each other and they're flaunting on social media that they bought new two Ferraris? They showed a picture of a guy who they got onto him about the money that was basically money laundered and lost in Nigeria. And his response was to go on Instagram and post a picture of him with his two Ferraris in America. They've used materialistic things to blind you, bro. And it's sad because we don't have to deal with that here per se. We are still dealing with it because we're dealing with the repercussions of it because we're here, but we don't have to deal with it directly. But what about the people in Nigeria, or the people in Congo, or the people in Ivory Coast, or all of those people who don't have a say for the future that they have because stupid leaders are running the country? I said it. I said, God forgive me, but do you know what actually needs to happen? They all need to die. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. They all need to die, and their whole lineage, unfortunately, needs to be wiped out. Because the problem with Nigeria as well is one family can be in power for 700 years if they wanted to. One family. Because that one has a son, who 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 has a son. One family. Look at when Tinubu even was elected. My man was saying, his wife was saying, oh, Nigeria has never had a Yoruba first lady. Is that your priority? The fact that Nigeria hasn't had a Yoruba speaking first lady? Which is cap because we have. But unfortunately for Nigerians, because so many of them are so dense, sorry, they allow division from culture to stop them from understanding that actually we are unified. Throughout the Tinubu and Peter Obi election, people kept complaining. Yorubas are saying, "Oh, we don't want an Igbo man in power." An Igbo man who's for the people. Turn upstairs on, bro. Turn it on. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, guys. The clips of people fighting for food being handed out from guys. Can I even show you? I don't know if you guys know the. Do you guys know the picture of This has turned into a history class. We need to close. Do you guys know the picture of There's a picture that is identified as being called Starving Children of Africa. I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to see if I can find it. Starving children. This picture. I don't know if you guys have seen this picture before. You must have. Do you know this picture? This picture was taken from the Biafran War. This picture is what they identify. Yeah, this picture. It was from the Biafran War. People don't know that. The Biafran War, it was so bad that they ended up everyone there was on a diet that was 100% starch. Dammy, you're really gonna enjoy that video, by the way. It's a really good documentary. It really is a really good documentary. Yeah. Hi, 9TV. Hey, babes. That picture. That picture was taken is literally from the Biafran War, and this picture went around everywhere. They were posting it everywhere. It was on magazines, it was on this, it was on that. But I'm not just showing it just for the sake of it. I'm showing it to let you know how much this thing runs so deep, and it's part of our history that is slowly being erased. In 100 years time, guys, people aren't going to be talking about the Biafran War, a war that literally shaped the face of Nigeria till now. Nigeria was so if you watch the documentary, it says that Nigeria was sold for an equivalent of today, 865 million pounds. That is the price you leaders put on Nigeria, a country that is God, God has blessed Africa so much, and it pains me. It's so sad, guys. I'm so sorry. Once you watch documentaries like that, live like you can't just live your life just freely like that. You have this consciousness, and we need to have this consciousness. I need to teach my children this, and my children need to know about all of these things. If you watch your documentary, Sarah, about your life, I want to be keeping up with. Oh, thank you, 9TV. Thank you. When you watch the documentary, guys, bro, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Oh, and it just makes me so mad because if you guys, if anyone has Nigerian and you know about NSARS, for example, that was God rest their souls. Okay. The problem with Nigeria, and probably I will say this for many other African countries, is the fact that old leaders are so used to money laundering, so used to lies, so used to being in power, so used to doing so much that they cannot give up their seat for a young person to take over to help the economy. We can't. We actually can't. Yeah, 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 Jane. Honestly. Nora, I agree. Everyone did. My grandmother lost a child when running for shelter during the Biafran War. Never stopped talking about the effects of this war. Still very, very real. It wasn't that long ago, guys. We're literally only in 2025. We're literally only in 2025. Look at my wig. I'm so hot. My wig is shifting. My wig is actually shifting. It's sad, guys. It's so sad. Honestly, Jess, God bless her. God bless your grandma, because it's sad and it's repeating itself, and that's why, like, guys, like, and I get it's a hard conversation to have because at the end of the day, someone can say that obviously, like, people in back home, they're just like, oh, people who are abroad, you're so lucky, and I hear it, I hear it. I'm God bless our parents for even relocating to a new land, learning the systems, building lives for ourselves, even building lives for themselves as well. Do you get what I mean? Like my mom came from Nigeria when she was what in her 20s, and she my mom, she good, okay? She said, okay? And that's an achievement. That's a beautiful achievement. But it's like also and I feel like it's very important that when we go back to Nigeria, whether you're going for Dirty December or whether you're Nora, I said my solution was that all of them need to die. I know that sounds so gruesome. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I know that sounds so gruesome. Cookie, I agree. When we start holding leaders accountable, and do you know what's crazy? If you hold leaders accountable, they kill you. They kill you if you hold them accountable. They just kill you. Nigerians, and like I said, I know the corruption runs deep in every other country. I can only speak on Nigeria because I'm from there and I know more history about it. Nigerians, like my mom was telling me that there was actually a president in, I think, the 70s or something, who was actually putting forward manifestos to better Nigeria to get, guys, do you know the Naira used to be stronger than the pound? Oh my days. The Naira used to be stronger than the pound. The British people came to Nigeria and messed up the whole financial system. You need to watch that documentary, guys. The Naira used to be stronger than the pound. That leader that my mom said was around in the 70s, he put forward a manifesto to better Nigeria, the things that he wanted to do, whatever, all this different stuff, and they killed him. They killed him. Yeah, the conversion rate is embarrassing. I remember the first time I went to Nigeria, £1 was equivalent to, I'm gonna say 180 Naira. £1 now is what? You'll be seeing people saying 2,500. And the worst thing is for us, because we already have an understanding of money at a higher regard, if you know what I mean, we see it as, oh yeah, that's great. That's great for us. That's great for us. But what about those who are there? What about those who are there? Luckily, my grandma has there's 12 siblings in it. A majority of my mum's like siblings and stuff, they live here, they live in other parts of the world, blah blah blah. So even if things were ever to get hard, she knows she's patterned because she has children around the world who can support her. What about those old people who don't have people to support them? When we went to I'm going to Nigeria again this year, but when we last went to Nigeria, which was what, 2 years ago, we were in the Lagos streets and I saw an old woman who looked like she was around 86 years old selling tomatoes on her head. Nigeria is so rich. Why are there no systems in place for old people to have pensions, guys? Why? Why is a woman that looks like she's in her 80s selling tomato on her head for what? How much was that? How much was that? It even got to the stage when we were in Nigeria that we were seeing some people on the road. Well, I was just giving them money. I didn't even buy the products. I was just giving them money. Just take that and just go home. Just go home. Just go home. Because it's sad. It's guys. The Nigerian history is so interesting. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Naira was similar, was even exactly to AED. Can you imagine? Oh gosh. Look at Dubai. Yeah. And it's just leaders because do you know what even pisses me off even more? Is these leaders, yeah. First and foremost, they don't even have a oh gosh, they don't have a backbone. Buhari was president for how many years? Guys, you know where's Buhari was trending on Twitter for months. The president of Nigeria was nowhere to be found. He was so sick, allegedly, because who even believes that? He was so sick, he couldn't even receive treatment in Nigeria. He flew out to receive treatment. Are you not embarrassed? The healthcare systems in your country doesn't work. And do you know Nigerian doctors are one of the most knowledgeable and smartest doctors around the world? In the documentary even speaks about the future of Nigeria. What does Nigeria look like? Because the amount of people that are leaving Nigeria at such an alarming rate. Some of the best surgeons in America are Nigerians. Some of the most educated doctors around the world are Nigerians. But guess what? They can't get work in Nigeria. So they fly out. So what happens in how many decades later when things are happening in Nigeria and there are no doctors there? You're the president of Nigeria and you flew out. You disappeared for close to 1 year to get treatment in Dubai, in the best hospital in Nigeria. Okay, in the best hospital in London. Okay, you can do that. You can do that off wherever you got that money from. But what about people in Nigeria who can't do that? Not everyone can just up and leave on a private jet to go to the best private hospital in London. Exactly. Kai Sinak, guys, this guy is literally a streamer. He went to Nigeria and was able to build a school. My mom told me before my mom came here that because my mom studied in Nigeria and also here, she actually told me that the strikes in Nigeria were so bad that you will start your semester and you wouldn't ever know when you will graduate because the schools will just be on strike 6, 7, 8, 9 months. You don't hear anything about or receive a schedule for your next lecture. Why on earth will someone want to build a life there? Why? And yet we're now forced to come here and stay in these parts of the world where people are very shocked when they see black people who are doing very well in these parts of the world because low key we've come to your land, but we can't build back home. So now we have to build here. Exactly, guys. Oh, I love that you guys are on the same page as me. They have so much money, yet they don't use it for the community. No, they use it for themselves. That article, the thing I was speaking about, it was a botched deal that Nigeria basically done with China and Shell were involved somehow as well. But they basically sold, I think to China, I think it was £300 million worth of, mind you, by the way, Nigerian politicians are slowly selling off Nigerian land. I just also want to make that very clear. But they sold off around, I think it was a £300 million deal, equivalent to, guys, you will never believe that they split that money between 21 politicians. That pace is broken. Ray, good night, Ray. Sorry, we've gone so deep into this. I don't know how. Thank you so much for joining, Ray. I agree. It's embarrassing. Should be embarrassing not being able to go to a hospital in a country you're running. 300 million, guys. They divided it between 21 people. and all you want to do is you send your children to the best schools around the world. You pay the highest international fee. Those children grow up to be spoiled brats. That's the reality of it. I'm just going to say that. Good night, Ray. Love you, loads. It is the greed they talk about in the Bible, but you know what? It's sad, but they cannot take those riches to heaven. You can't take that wealth to heaven. You can't. You can't take it. So even like when we go back for Dirty December and stuff like that, as much as I'm always having a really good time, I also want to be very conscious of the fact that I'm seen as being privileged because I've been raised on the other side. But the only difference between us and a lot of them there is the decisions that our parents made. Oh, Jane, what did you say, my love? Cookie said Nigeria is meant to be the giant of Africa. It can't be the giant in it. It's insane. It's really sad. It really is sad. Jane, where's your comment? Let me scroll up. Jane, I'm so sorry, I can't see. Oh, is it? I think all this starts by dismantling the Commonwealth. It makes me uncomfortable to think about the royal family considers my home their home. Yeah, that's very true. That's actually very true. And even in the documentary, it shows how a lot of British troops and armies and all of those people and all of those men came over to Nigeria, and they were literally just bossing people around. As in the UK, France, Portugal, and America. There was one other country. Is it Dutch? I don't think it was the Dutch. Was it the Dutch? I don't remember. But they literally left their land to find somewhere else, and then they just decided to claim it. They just decided to claim it. And our leaders just ran with Netherlands, that's it. Spain as well. God, how can I forget? Spain as well. All of them. Bun all of them. But it's really sad. And when I go back, I am really conscious. I do try and help people as much as I can. I sponsor children to go to school in Nigeria. And the thing is like, I don't do these things to even just be like, to seem like, oh, I'm a big girl and this or that. But guys, please be very conscious of it. If you're in this part of the world and there's an opportunity for you to help someone else that's there who is not as privileged as you, please do. Please do. I sponsor children to go to school. And I think I only pay, I think monthly is only like £27 equivalent to. And the children get an education. £27 in a month is not going to kill you. It's not. It's not going to kill you. And if you can help better someone else's life out there, please do, because imagine they are living in such a broken state. Imagine being uneducated in a state like that. If you can get education or you can give education, at least that's a step in the right direction, you know? Hi, Lancel. How you doing? Sorry, we're just ranting now. We're ranting about colonialism and all that stuff. Yeah, Monday is past. Imagine bossing people in their own homeland. And that's the problem. You politicians know the history of your land, yet you still allow these people to do it, bro. Nigeria is even when we went to Lagos that day, bro. We went to a restaurant. You wouldn't even believe we were in Nigeria. The amount of, and I'm not saying that tourists can't go over there, that's fine. But these people live there because they take advantage of the system, and they take advantage of your stupidity and your ignorance, and you continue to allow it. There's one president right now, I believe is it in Burkina Faso, who he is taking charge of everything. Like, he's not playing. I think it's Burkina Faso. I think it is. He's quite young. And this is what I said before. All these old people, they all need to die because these old people don't care about the future of the young. And that's why NSARS ended the way that it did, with so many young people innocently losing their lives because they decided to protest for a better future for themselves. All these old people making all these decisions, they're not going to be here to reap the repercussions of their actions, by the way. Tinubu, guys, can I tell you why Tinubu is such an airhead? And I actually don't care. I'm so sorry. I'll say it as it is. My man is definitely in his 80s. I think he lied and said that he was in his 70s. Apparently, when he was running for presidency in Nigeria, people didn't know Tinubu's real age. They couldn't get his real age. And then he said in an interview or something like that he's around 70 or 75 or something. And someone was like, how is that possible when your daughter celebrated her 60th birthday last year? These Nigerian politicians, they lie through their teeth. Literally lie through their teeth. If you can lie about your age, even that, we already knew that the election was rigged anyway, but that's another story for another day. It's just a lot, guys. Tinubu is literally he's on his last legs, bro. That man cannot walk up without aid. And what really upset me was Peter Obi was actually a president who was actually for young people. He actually was for young people. And they hated that. They hated it so much that they rigged the election, and obviously Tinubu ended up winning. So yeah, that's my solution to it. I feel like they all need to die. I know it sounds really it sounds really gruesome, but they actually all need to die, and we need to step up. We actually do need to step up. Even for those of us in the diaspora, if we can go back and just see what we can do. But it's hard. I definitely know it's hard because you need to have connections, you need to have links. And like I said, the corruption runs so deep, it can't just take me and a few of us going over to Nigeria and saying, oh, we want to change this. But it's not like that. It's very dangerous. They kill you. They literally kill you. They treat bodies like rags in Nigeria. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, and exactly, Jane. That's what we we're saying. The mentalities are passed down. Imagine Boston as oh, I read that already. They went to Africa and used that as their personal piggy bank. Yeah, and they're still using it because those politicians don't care. They're still getting their pay. Do you know Nigerian politicians are one of the highest paid politicians in Africa? I think in the documentary, pardon me, sorry, in the documentary it said, and this, mind you, this documentary was 5 years ago, by the way. So 2020, which means things have definitely changed. But in 2020, and this could have even been a lie because who even knows if they're given the right numbers. But in 2020, Nigerian politicians were receiving minimum £80,000 equivalent a month. Nigerian politicians are of the highest paid politicians around Africa and also around the world. And that was in 2020. And mind you, that number is not even accurate. They probably just said that to just give a rough, that number is not even accurate. Nigerian politicians are, they're raking in billions as we speak, billions by the day. And they're allowing all of these other countries to use them like puppets. And it is just so sad for those who are still in Nigeria. Like I said, many of us have the luxuries of being here, or many of us even have the luxuries of being in Nigeria, but being born into wealthy or well off families. So many people don't have that luxury. They don't. And it's important that we educate ourselves on these things because if not, history will be lost. History will really be lost. And that would be a big shame. So yeah, guys, sorry. I don't know how we got here. Yeah, literally. Literally. I don't know how we got here, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm thinking I might do like a documentary on it or something. You guys know I'm a journalist, right? So maybe that's why I'm so interested in these type of things. But I think I want to maybe look into it further. I don't want it with how much that video and documentary touched me, I don't want it to just be information that I withhold for myself. I feel like I really want to tell a story. Um a deeper story. And that's not a story to redo that documentary, but I think more so on the other side of it, i.e., for those of us who are in the diaspora, what links do we have back to Nigeria? What do we know about Nigeria? Why did many of our parents leave Nigeria? Like, if your parents don't live in the UK, I mean, if your parents live in the UK and they came from back home, please sit them down and ask them questions like this. Like, why did you actually leave? Like, what was life like there? I think it's very important that we have these answers, not just for ourselves to just know, but to really tell this story, if you know what I mean. We really need to tell the story because at the end of the day, you can only tell the story that you know. The stories that we hear are the stories that they're feeding into us. But what is the truth? Hmm? What's the truth? This has been a very interesting live boy. My gosh. I'm not gonna lie, seeing the Nigerian kids of politicians become influencers and thought their corrupt wealth is weird. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. And Nigerians are very materialistic people. No shades, because like I said, I'm Nigerian, but are very, very materialistic. And I think a lot of them have such big followings and large followings because people are trying to live through them a life that they know they will never be able to attain. They try and live through these people because they know that they can never attain that type of wealth. Like some of the wealth that some of these families have, guys, their greatest children's greatest children's are set because the corruption runs so deep and has been going on for so long that there's systems in place to encourage the corruption even further, which is why I said the only reason and the only way this can come to an end is if they all actually die and they all die with all their secrets and every single person attached to them too. I know it sounds very gruesome. I'm sorry, but I feel like that's actually it's the only way. So yeah, I don't celebrate Nigerian independence. People, my friends always get onto me like, "Oh, Sarah, you're being." I don't celebrate it because Nigeria isn't independent of anything or anyone. They are still very much tied to, and even if they're not tied to their colonizers directly, and I'm talking in terms of like money, because is it there's one country that sends France. By the way, guys, France is a whole nother story. I can't even speak on that right now. France is a whole nother story. There are 3 countries in Africa who I believe it's every month, they pay France tax. I forgot. I need to find out again. Yeah, this is the link. This is the link for the buy from more. But once you watch it, you're just gonna see many other links like drop up. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry. They, although they scream that they are independent, they are not independent. France is so evil. People don't even know. I'm speaking about the British here, mind you. France, France take tax. Oh my gosh, it's mad. Ah, it's a whole nother story. I was reading an article. I forgot which country. I need to find it. But essentially, France were buying the products for 2p and were selling it for, I think, around 3,000. Something crazy. I need to find that article again. Yeah, they pay France tax. Mind you, France are using their resources. Oh my god, it runs so deep. Yeah, they were buying it for equivalent to 2p and selling it in the thousands. What type of profit? And that country, this is what pisses me off as well. You can't you can't sell what you don't value, because if you valued what you had, you would not be selling it for less than its price. That's the problem. Guys, as in 0.02. I need to find an article. If I find it, I'm going to share it in the live next week. You can't sell what you don't value. I don't celebrate Nigerian independence, guys. I know some people come back and be like, "Oh, you're doing too much." Nigeria is not independent of anyone or anything, bro. Majority of African countries aren't. It's not even just African countries, bro. The Caribbean. There's a lot going on, guys. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. So I don't want to hear about Keir Starmer's stupid speech about, oh, he wants the UK to be at the forefront of AI. There's bigger fish to fry. There's bigger fish to fry, because when you think about it, this should not even be our land. That's just the reality of it. Yeah. Paying tax to be free from you. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, like I was saying, even if they are independent of their colonizers, whatever that means, because you guys are still, anyway, they're not independent of the mindset that the colonizers have planted inside of them. And I hate to be that person that speaks like, oh, that like Dr. Umar. I'm not trying to be like that. When you really deep it, Nigerians in particular, like I said, I'm only speaking about Nigerians because I am. Their obsession with how can I say this? Their obsession with acceptance of white people is crazy. And then that's a whole nother story when we start to speak about skin bleaching and that epidemic and everything that's going on there. Nigerians are so thirsty for acceptance and approval of white people. They are. And they don't like to accept it. Nigerian culture is very rich, don't get me wrong, and a lot of the different cultures and tribes, I would say, embrace the richness of the culture, but the mentality is off. The mentality is off. Exactly. It's years of conditioning. That's what I'm saying. Not even years, centuries. It's centuries. That's what I'm saying. Like, we probably won't even see change in Nigeria in our lifetime, guys. And do you know how sad that is? Carolite needs to be, guys. You guys don't want to, guys. I have a video on my channel if you haven't seen it. It's one of my most viewed videos. It has over 100,000 views. I have a video on my skin bleaching experience. I literally have a video on my skin bleaching experience. I used to bleach my skin. It's on my YouTube. If you type in my bleaching story, Sarah Destiny or something, it'll come up. It's got like over 100,000 views. It's even one of the main reasons why my and why I started working with like ITV Channel 4, BBC. It's a whole long story because that video blew up. And when it blew up, there was a study into these skin bleaching products causing cancer. My story is actually quite deep. If you go and watch it, you'll go and see. That's why I'm very confident in the person that I am today. But yeah, I used to bleach my skin because I was routinely told by Nigerian aunties that I was black. Literally. I was literally told by Nigerian aunties that they'll see me and go, you're getting blacker, you're getting darker. And when you're hearing that at a young age, you're just thinking, okay, well, how can I change that? Like, I don't want to get dark. And the thing is, it was so interesting. I saw my auntie, God bless her. The older you get, I love the fact that you can start to speak up when you start to see things that, the self-hatred is crazy. When I see Nigerians wearing blue contacts, I can actually just slap you right now. We all know your eyes are not blue, babes. It's so interesting. And it's so interesting, guys. It goes even a step further. Oh gosh, I feel like I really want to do like something on this. I don't know. But even goes a step further. I actually came across a TikTok the other day. She was American though, but she was speaking about how Black people, um, we literally have the colonial mindset. Because even down to the fact that we wear frontals to try and mimic a hairline that isn't like, guys, it runs so deep. Yeah, it runs so deep. Yeah, you can watch my video, guys. It's on my YouTube. It's just I posted it years ago, that's why. But yeah, literally one of my most viewed videos. And obviously, now that I really love myself, I thank God that I do. But it's like when you're young and people are telling you these things about, and you're just growing up. I'm just growing up. And obviously as well, if you guys live in London or you live in the UK, back in the day as well, dark skinned girls, some people don't like them now anyway, but it's fine. But back in the day, dark skinned girls, they used to call you Blick, they used to call you like Black Attack. My best friend at the time was Monique was her mom was black, but her dad was mixed race. So like, and she was my best friend. So there'll even be times when we're walking together and people will be like, oh, the black one. Like I would hear people say like, "Ooh, the black one." Can you imagine? Like we're both not black. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. I don't know if you guys know this, but even me, I don't. If you see me when I have braids, 9 times out of 10, I don't gel my edges. I don't, because people will be like, "Oh, you need to gel your edges. You need to do why? If your hair's in a bun, oh, when are you doing your hair? Why do I need to do my hair? My hair's in a bun. Like, do you see what I mean? It's comments like that where people don't actually realize it that." People say comments like that and they think those comments are come. It's just like no. It's ingrained in your head. It's actually ingrained in your head. Bye, Jamil. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna pray. Oh my gosh, guys, we need to wrap up this live. When should we end this live, guys? Just let me know whether you want to end it in 1 minute, in 2 minutes. No more than 10. Definitely no more than 10. Because I need to pray for you guys and then we need to wrap up the live. But there's still 80 of you here. Hello. Thank you so much, 00300. The self-hatred it's crazy, guys. Yeah, blue contacts all. This isn't that deep, but I saw some Nigerians on TikTok arguing about how they, pardon me, how they speak the best English in Africa. I just find it odd how they were fighting about speaking guys. It's crazy. Sephora, that's insane. That's insane. It's true. It's literally that. Like, even like we we admire the acceptance of white people because I think it makes us feel, or tries to encourage us to feel like we are more educated and we're more up there and we're more this. But Nigeria is so rich in culture. Africa is so rich in culture. And day by day, you guys are just rinsing that away. And mind you, British people don't have culture. That's just the reality. Let's be honest. British people don't have culture. What is it? Fish and chips? Even that, is that even British? I heard tea is Indian. Do you get what I mean? Exactly. A dark-skinned boy in my year group had made his entire personality about liking white girls. Yeah. Literally. It's true, guys. And it's so interesting as well because I'm by the way, I'm all for like all types of love. You guys know I say this on my channel all the time, interracial love, blah, 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 whatever, blah, blah. But so many black men, and it's very embarrassing. So many black men have so much to say about fellow black women who resemble their mum. You have so much to say about dark-skinned women when you came from a dark-skinned woman. Interesting. You came from a dark-skinned woman yourself, but you are so concerned and obsessed. A lot of them are obsessed with having interracial children. A lot of them. And what's annoying as well is that some of those people marry people who have fetishes for having interracial children. So it's literally you guys match each other's vibe. When I hear stories about that, or I see stories about that, or comments, or men just make dumb comments like, oh, like, I want my daughter to have beautiful hair. Who told you Afro hair wasn't beautiful? Some people are literally obsessed. Literally obsessed. Literally obsessed. And it's crazy. I find it so crazy. But if you speak now, they'll come and say, "Oh, you're just this, you're just that." But no, I say what I say because I know it runs so deep, and it is deep. When people say it's not that deep, I just look at them with a side eye. All of this is deep. Exactly. Oh my gosh, what time is the Super Bowl performance? Exactly. It's important for us to keep our culture. I agree. And also you guys already know I've dated an Oyibo guy before. And he was cool, whatever, like whatever. He was cool. But like even now, for example, my partner isn't Nigerian. Well, he is, but he doesn't really know much about Nigeria. So even sometimes, because obviously I speak Yoruba in it. So even sometimes I'll be thinking like, I would hate for Yoruba to be rinsed out in our family just because we're from two different countries. Does that mean that now we're going to be both just speaking English to our children, which isn't bad because that's the language that we speak, but it's just crazy. It's just like we genuinely, you need to do it for yourself. I'm just going to be honest with you. You need to do the research for yourself. You need to stay educated for yourself. You need to remind yourself of your culture. You need to learn your culture so you can pass it down. Because in a couple years' time, the generations, the cultures, what we do, what we've been known for, our history is all going to be wiped out if we don't do the work. Okay, cool. All right, there's 7 minutes. Okay, fine. So we'll end the live in 5 minutes then. That way you'll be back on time for Super Bowl. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's self-hatred. That's why they project. Yeah, they do project. I agree, Nora. It's the close proximity to whiteness, deeply meant it, bro. Meant that's what I said. Nigeria is not, bro. Nigeria is not independent of anything. Nigeria is not independent of anything. They are enslaved still in their minds. So many of them. Mm. Whole time their hair sounds like firecrackers when they comb. Oh. Sephora. Thinking of getting some 4C clippings actually. I've seen some good, yeah, I've actually seen some good clippings as well actually. But yeah, because the thing is I wear wigs, but I do wear my natural hair quite a lot and I really love getting braids done. It's just that I hate that it just be taking my edges. Okay, like ciao. But yeah, we need to tap into our culture a lot more. And that doesn't mean walking down the street in Agbada and Gile every day. Do you know what I mean? But I just think it's very important for us to recognize that our culture matters and history and the history that they teach us tries to force us out of the culture that we actually do need to learn. And it's important that we educate ourselves on these. So yeah. Good night, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. This video has gone on a tangent, boy. I don't know how we've been here for this long. Thank you so much for joining, Andrew. Thinking of getting some. Oh, it's so sad. The amount of black men and women wanting curly haired Jadens and Jadas. Omo. In the next couple of years, you're going to see a white man with the surname. I don't even know. I can't even think of it. Babatunde. You'll see it. You'll actually see it. I feel like I'm the only person in my family that might break the Nigerian. Oh, Chinelo. Yes, girl. I microlocked my hair, zero regrets, mentally free. And oh, I love that for you, Jess. I actually love that for you. I love it when I see girls style their dreads as well. I think that, and sorry, not dreads, their locks. I really love it. And especially when they be doing the different styles, and I really love it. I actually do. Wait, we was going to talk about something before you said we'll talk about it later because you didn't want to go on the tangent. Oh, sorry, Chanello, I've actually forgot. I'm so sorry. Sarah, did you see what Bless said? What Bless and I said about Dammy's brand name? No, Cookie Lover, what was it? Please send it right again. Sorry. But yeah, guys, yeah. So this has turned into a mini history lesson. Aside from Love Island, these are the things that I think about in my head. Like I said, I really love history. So I'm always reading up on history. I read a lot of history books. I watch documentaries, I read old articles. Sometimes I go into the archive. Um but yeah, when I'm not thinking about Love Island, yeah, I love history. I really do. And I think maybe I'm gonna tap more into it. Just don't know how. Because I am a journalist at the end of the day. So I should really be utilizing that, right? I'll look into it. His brand name was Snow Bunny. Oh yes, yes, yes. You're talking about Dammy. Um, um, mm, you know what? I feel like there is a very thin line between. Oh gosh, how am I going to say this? Okay, the truth of the matter is, I think I'll say this. You do not need to capitalize Destiny journalism. Maybe I should start doing, guys, I just thought of a name. Destiny documentaries. But is it by force to have my name in my documentaries? Destiny documentaries by Destiny. I don't know. I'll think about it. Destiny journalism. But I just kind of feel like there's a very thin line. God, I don't even know how I'm going to word this. I know people want to make a name for themselves, and I know they want to get people talking, but at what expense? At what expense? You know what that word means. So you can't just say that, oh, does it, like, you know what it means. Do you got like I don't even know if I need to explain myself. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's very interesting. That's all I'll say. So I want to move to the UK one day, but I'm scared I'll lose the flaccasons. Jane, please repeat that. I don't know if I'm understanding. Flaccasons. Flaccasons. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not reading that. This was so interesting. Oh, thank you so much, Tete. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Not I'm saying I'm gonna marry a white man, but defo Ghanaian. Every guy I have a crush on happens to be Ghanaian. Chinelo, bro, I love Ghanaian guys, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Ghanaian guys, like, and it was so funny when we were in college, like literally my Ghanaian friends will always say, Sarah's gonna marry a Ghanaian. Sarah's definitely gonna marry a Ghanaian. I don't know what it is about Ghanaian. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Ghanaians. I don't know what it is. I actually don't. And when you find a tall one, you have to hold him like this. You gotta. Once I found myself a tall Ghanaian, I said, "You're going nowhere." I love Ghanaians. Destiny's journalism. Oh yeah, I already said it by Jack. Dammy was rage baiting with the name. It's a shame because the clothes look good, but I'll never buy them. I actually don't. Oh, anyway, I don't wear clothes like that, but you wouldn't catch me wearing that. Maybe if I was going on a long haul flight, but not outside. Is it the ones where the airs have the flap on it? I think I've seen it. Destiny's documentaries. Oh, guys, let's look into it. As you can see, I can talk forever about history, especially African history. I find it so interesting. And I think I researched on it a lot as well because they didn't teach us much about, like, do you know what's even more annoying, guys? Oh, sorry, I'm going off a tangent quickly. I'll just quickly say this before I go back. Even when I talk about African history, I don't want to speak about, I don't even want to just always speak about the negative sides of our African history. African history is rich in culture for a reason, and we don't broadcast that a lot. Yoruba culture, guys, is so interesting. It's so interesting. I watched a documentary on the carpenters in Nigeria and the skills that were needed for them to carve out statues using other parts of wood, and just a lot, you know. So yeah, there's a lot. There's so much history. Like Yoruba history is so rich in culture. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. And every time they speak about Black history, they reduce it to slavery, which, granted, I know was a very important, very, 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 very important part of our history. But we also do need to speak about the good things that are going on in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Africa, in general, because they are wiping out our history in front of our eyes. And I'm tired. I don't want to hear about World War One and World War Two anymore, man. You guys have, I beg. Anyway, cool. It's for clout to make people talk, and that's what I said. That it's clout. That, like, are people really itching for? Maybe because I feel like people that do things for clout are also quite interesting anyway. But some of you guys are literally losing your integrity, your reputation, just for a couple likes, reshares, and commentary. Like, is it worth it? I don't know. That's just me. That's just my stance on it. Destiny documentaries, guys. Do we like Destiny documentaries? I think we do. With all the names out there, why would he feel the need to use that to rage bait? Exactly. Like, everyone knows what nobody means. Don't play dumb. It's a bit weird. Deep history with Destiny. Oh, let me screenshot that. I love that. Black essence. Oh, Cookie Lover, where do you currently live right now? Let me know where you live. I mean the blackness that I feel by living in South Africa. Sorry, Jane. Ugh, why am I'm missing messages? Because you write what you want to say in that one thing, if that makes sense. So that yeah. Ghanaian guys, it's just Ghanaian guys are, hey, Ghanaian guys are, bro, guys. Ghanaian men. Bro, like I said, when you find a tall one, you hold him like this. Yeah, going nowhere. Isn't Diamond a Ghanaian? Diamond? Who's Diamond? Who's Diamond? Yes, when you find yourself a tall Ghanaian, you gotta hold on to them tightly. Honestly, like it's so interesting. Because my partner's really tall, and I just said maybe he's just an anomaly, but I think he just has tall people in his family because everyone is tall in his family. I just said, all right, loving the height. Destiny documentaries is so good. Thank you, Chinello. My partner is Nigerian and Ghanaian, but he's Igbo. So he's not Yoruba. Started online lessons. Guys, know what's so funny? My partner is actually the one who not taught me, but he speaks to me about the Biafran War because he's Igbo, and obviously the Igbos were a big part of the Biafran War leaders and generals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's actually why I ended up watching a documentary of him. But it was so interesting. He's also a history nerd as well, so yeah. Started online lessons to be more fluent in my Nigerian language. Yeah, Jess, honestly, in our house, obviously, so I speak Yoruba. We had to learn Yoruba because my grandma doesn't speak English. So we had to learn Yoruba from a young age so that we could communicate with her, which I'm so glad that we did. But I also understand Yoruba fluently. But when my grandma isn't around, my Yoruba isn't fluent because I'm not forced to say it or speak it regularly. So in our house, we have Yoruba days, which basically is like a day where you don't speak English. And if I don't know the words or if I can't articulate myself well enough, my mum will now tell me what it is in Yoruba. And then, so yeah, it definitely helps. Like, guys, English is great and everything, but if you can learn your language, please do. I hated when my teacher would say they brought the slaves to America. You mean that exactly? They didn't bring the slaves, bro. They kidnapped them. Guys, even if you just look at the graphs of the slave ships and how they actually used to send slaves over, oh gosh, it literally makes me so mad. It's so sad. It's so sad. And that's why even in regards to, because a lot of Igbo people, obviously Yorubas as well, but a lot of the Igbo people were taken as slaves. And if you guys know, there's also a documentary on this as well, but it speaks about the Igbo slaves who basically chose death over slavery. And when they landed on the other side, they actually marched into the river because they actually said on some of them, even on the ship, obviously a lot of them died, but when they got to land, they marched into the river with their chains. They would rather die than be enslaved. But they didn't teach us that history. And there's literally there are some I'm trying to think where it is. I don't remember, but there's some displays. There's two, if I remember correctly. I just don't remember where they are. But it has bronze statues. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture. Bronze statues sticking out of the water to commemorate those who died. They marched into water, guys, with their chains. You know what I'm talking about, blessing it, right? Let me see if I can get it. Was it called the Ibo Landing? I don't remember. It was. Oh my gosh, I actually remember. So this is actually in Georgia. This is actually in Georgia. And it was the setting of a mass suicide in 1803 by captive Igbo people who had taken control of the slave ship they were on and refused to submit to slavery in the United States. So this, yeah, let me show you. So yeah, it's called the Igbo Landing. And this is it. You can see it here. Can you see? This is the history they don't teach us. This history they don't teach us. They literally walked into the water. They walked into the water. And they obviously ended up dying because they were chained. So they ended up drowning. But they literally chose death. This was the illustration that I saw maybe when I was like maybe like 16, 17. That was the illustration. But yeah, the Ibo Landing. Crazy. And they all drowned because they would rather die than to be enslaved. This history runs so deep, you know. It can make you want to be racist. It can make you want to be racist sometimes. It can make you think, hmm. Diamond from Young. He's from Tanzania, I swear, or somewhere like that. Sure. Oh, he's Igbo. It's so hard to find a lot of Igbos here. Yeah. My partner's Igbo, half Igbo. Pardon me. Yeah, he's half Igbo and half Ghanaian, but I just say Ghanaian because he doesn't really know much about his Igbo side. And on top of that, he's really gonna tear my singlet for airing this out. My gosh. But his family, this sounds really weird, but his family weren't raised in Nigeria. They were all his grandparents lived here. Like I think his great grandparents lived here, and then they've just been they were all raised here. So even like so many of his family don't even speak Igbo. So that's why I don't say he's Igbo, because he doesn't really know much about the culture, but he knows about his Ghanaian side. So yeah. So yeah, guys, yeah. Can you imagine? The Igbo landing was also referenced in the Black Panther, the last scene, yeah, and it was also referenced in Beyonce's what's it called? Um Beyonce's I forgot what it was called. You guys know what I'm talking about, this one. I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it was called. So yeah, guys. Yeah, that's it. Love Drought. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, there's literally different yeah, this was the other one. This is the other one as well, where she just has heads sticking out of water to symbolize those who died for their freedom, really, because they knew the only way that they'll be free was in death. It's crazy. Ibrandin, I read that one. I always thought that was such a beautiful scene. Honestly, 2 minutes until. Oh my gosh, guys, is it a halftime show? Halftime show. Is it halftime time? There's still 79 of you people here. What are you people doing? What y'all doing? Where can I watch the halftime show, guys? Guys, we made it till 1 a.m. Wow. It's been really fun there. I really enjoyed this mini history lesson that we've had. Yeah, it's been fun. Don't worry, guys. Destiny Documentaries is on its way. Guys, where can we watch the Super Bowl half show, please? I actually don't know where you can watch it. ITV1. Oh, thanks, guys. Let me have a look now. ITV1 live. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. It hasn't started yet though. Has yours started, or is my thing slow? Oh, Kels is painting her time. I'm painting her nose. We don't have facts in the UK, Aisha, but we've got ITV1, so I've seen it on ITV1. Wait, what do you mean 2 minutes is 10 minutes? I have an ad right now. Who else is watching it on I'm just dropping everything. Guys, why am I not tired? This is why I need to stop sleeping in the day. Nighttime comes and I'm up at 1 a.m. Like I'm literally about to go and warm rice. Oh God. Okay, 2 minutes left in the second half. Okay. This is not a Super Bowl review. I don't you guys want to go to sleep? You guys don't want to go to sleep. Where's my iPad? 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go get my iPad. She gone. Bucket. 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 Ew. Bucket. Bucket. Bucket like a mechanical bull. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. Jane, where are you, please? Bucket. 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 Ew. Like a mechanical bull. All right, guys. It's still not showing. Oh, you're in South Africa. Oh, you're with the Islanders. Okay, go say hi to Catherine for us, please. Yeah, Dami, I agree. I'm gonna go eat rice and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Exactly. With the Islanders, that's funny. Okay, guys. Wait, is it started yet? I'm trying to check on my guys. It doesn't like this thing is starting or ITV. So guys, what do we do? I don't know. Should we close the thing so I can leave you guys to go and watch the documentary? Documentary. What am I saying? English. The halftime show. The Super Bowl. That's it. Thank you. I don't know why my mind is going blank. Bucket. 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 Ow. I'm going to try and watch it on my iPad instead of my laptop. Like a mechanical ball. I keep watching the video of her when she was performing. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Yeah, guys, it's still not showing all. This is it. It's taking ages. When is halftime? I've never understood this game, by the way. Xavier Worthy, the explosive rookie, is waiting to receive it for Kansas City. So funny, this game here. So the Eagles are going to take a delay again to move the ball back, so they have a couple more yards to put the ball a little more. Yeah, even rugby. I don't understand rugby. I don't understand rugby as well. Guys, you know what? My boyfriend used to be a rugby player. Until now, I've just never understood the game. I'm just here to look cute. So which one is the Eagles? Is it what's this thing you mean? Is that Philadelphia? What's that? And then what's KC? What is it? What's your skincare routine? Thank you so much, Kels. I drink a lot of water. I was telling everyone on the live before we joined that I only drank water for the month of January. I was doing the no drink something that, whatever, and I think that really helps with my skin. But I use, what do I use on my skin? I use Lancome toner. I use vitamin E face wash, and then every day I use vitamin C glow boosting serum. And then at night time I use an Estee Lauder night mask, which basically melts into my skin. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. But yeah, I would definitely say like drinking water. Like even in this is water, but it has I'm recovering from a cold, so it has lemon and ginger. But it's still water, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do a lot of that. Yeah, I drink a lot of water, which is good. So yeah, man, I'm trying to make the skin look. And yeah, plus I think it's also genes as well. My mom has really good skin, and we've all taken that from her as well. So I think that could also help. But drink your water. Sarah, there is 2 minutes of play, then the show is in 5 minutes. Okay, Dami, thank you so much. The Eagles in green have the ball. Okay, so the Eagles are green. Then why does the thing say fee? What does fee mean? PHI. What's that mean? Because I do not understand this. But Drake is probably in bed trying to blur his ears out to stop himself from listening to this. And Beyonce was performing that my sister and I use ChatGPT to explain the rules. Okay, so it does mean Philadelphia. Okay. So what does KC mean, guys? Can someone help me out? King's Cross? Kentucky? No, it's not Kentucky. There's no C in Kentucky. Yes, there is. Guys, does KC mean Kentucky? Oh. Kansas Chiefs. Okay, thank you. Look at me, Kentucky. Guys, man, I don't understand this game at all. You guys kept telling me that. So when does this halftime start? Sorry, what's all of this? At this rate, I should go and warm my rice. Oh my gosh, guys! One day we should have like a live sleepover. I said Kentucky. Oh, when the clock runs out. Oh, okay. So there's 1 minute 40 seconds left. Thank you. Oh, this 1 minute 40 seconds. I've been going on for 5. Bless, why is it not letting you watch? On ITV. Why did they stop the clock so much? This game will finish in 3 hours at this rate. How many? Wait. So how long is the first half? Guys, I've always wanted to be a wag. Like, sometimes I'm just like to my boyfriend, like, bro, are you sure you don't want to go back to rugby? Oh, what's a touchdown? I don't know, I'm talking like I know what I'm saying. I'm always telling him, like, okay, 30 minutes. Okay, cool. I'm always telling him, babe, you can go back. You can go back to rugby now. Like, I want to be at these games with, like, I want to be at these games with, I want to have my matching top. I want to be carrying our little one, you know, with also, you know, saying daddy and your number, like, bro, like, come on, man, catch up with the vision. Bless, I actually don't even know why we're still here. But there's still over 50 of you here. So, hey. What's very guys, I'm actually this hype, like, I'm really hype and energetic because I slept this afternoon. And when I sleep in the afternoon, it's a wrap for night time. So even after this live, I'm gonna go warm rice. Cheers. If the halftime starts soon, we can watch the halftime show together and then we can go to bed. But it's taking ages. I wish I could share my screen so we can actually watch it together on live, but I don't think I'm able to do that. Oh my gosh, can I? It says share screen. But I don't know if the audio would work. I don't want to risk it. Should I risk it? And if it locks off, it locks off. Yeah, Beyonce and Usher definitely had the best halftime. I loved Usher's halftime. Should we try it? It's given Talami Ben. It is all okay. Let's risk it. Should we risk it for a chocolate biscuit? Should we risk it for? Okay, let me stop. All right, let me delete some tabs because I have some confidential things there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Dami said, "Don't do it." Even Michael Jackson's Super Bowl show. I watched that the other day, actually. Not the other day, but like the other month. Bro, that guy was ahead of his time. Ahead of his time. Guys, Dami said I shouldn't do it. I think they meant when they meant best in recent years. Okay, yeah, definitely. I really also enjoyed uh it was the one with Mary J. Blige. Whose show was that again? Mary J. Blige came up as a support. It was it Dr. Dre's one. That was a good one as well. Yes, that one, Jane. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was a good. That was such a good one. That was such a good one. Was that Dr. Dre's one then? Was that his set? I don't know. But yeah, that was a really good one. Snoop Dogg was there. Mary J. Blige was there. Yeah, like yeah, that one ate still. Dr. Dre, that was a good one. Yeah, Dr. Dre, that was good. Rihanna's one was good as well. Actually, a lot of people didn't like Rihanna's one, you know, but I actually quite liked it. I actually really liked it. The Weekend was underwhelming too. I remember the Weekend's one actually. I want to rate that as my top 5. Definitely not. The way Americans talk with their whole face makes me laugh. Very expressive people. Guys, we're still on 1 minute 35 seconds. I think. How long is this gonna take? Oh yeah, Bruno Mars and Beyonce's one was good. Yeah, that was good. I actually did like that one as well. That was when Beyonce was in her Now let's get information. Oh my gosh, Jayla and Shakira. I'm actually not even gonna forget that one. It also reminded me of how big, sorry, Shakira is. Shakira is actually no one's mate. No one's mate. Yeah, it's true. It wasn't even theirs. It was Coldplay's one, and then they basically came out. That's actually true. Guys, how long is this gonna take? Sorry to be that person, but it's 1:13 a.m. I can't believe we've been here for 3 hours, guys. But to be honest, we did have a section where we spoke about documentaries, so that's fine. And now we're here. My favorite artist. Do you actually want to know who my favorite artist is? You might laugh at me. My friends laugh at me all the time, but I actually don't care. I don't care. And he needs to come back to the UK. He's come to the UK so that I can perform with him on stage. My favorite artist is T-Pain. I love T-Pain. I'm sorry. T-Pain is a pioneer. I'm sorry. Like, no one can make me hate that man ever. No one can actually make me hate T-Pain. I love T-Pain. And I was screaming from the mountaintops. Every single T-Pain song I know. Yes. Do you get what I mean? I think I saw someone was saying that, T-Pain, what were they saying again? That gosh, what were they saying? Basically just being like, oh, like T-Pain, auto-tune, his music is. Do you know who T-Pain is? Get out of here, man. You don't know who's about T-Pain. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Who else is my favorite artist? Yeah, he is underrated. I have. But can I be honest with you, Bless? I prefer old school T-Pain. I'll be honest with you. I do. The karaoke, like, oh my gosh, guys, we've come such a long way. Latinos are always really supportive to other people. Even Selena Gomez, that has so many fans, and she's not that good. It's true. Reviewer Smith is actually so true. That's actually funny. Clock is running now. Okay, I hope my thing is up to date. Is my thing up to date? 34 seconds. Okay, my thing's up to date. All right, that's good. All right, guys. Kendrick Lamar is joining us very soon. So after Kendrick goes, we will wrap this up. But I want to thank you guys so much for sticking till like we've been here for 3 hours, which is absolutely insane. I should have gone to warm my rice and stew so I can watch it. Anyway, I'll warm that one after show. Here, he's like, we got to go back out on this field and make a play. It's not looking good for us. By the way, throughout his NFL career, he's been renowned as one of the better receivers in the league in terms of the catch radius. No question. Guys, Jane just asked in the chat, who is everyone's favorite artist? If you're alive and watching, please type. Please, I've already told you guys that mine is T-Pain. But who's your favorite artist? Jane, who's your favorite artist as well? Just because you have all the momentum. Aaliyah and yeah, okay. Who's everyone's favorite artist? Please write in the chat. 23. Is it 23 seconds left? You see, that thing just went from 0.23 to 0.25. What does that mean? Jill Scott and Mary J. Oh, love a Jill Scott. Love a Mary J. Blige. I love Mary J. Blige. So many of her songs. Share My World is one of my favorites as well. Share my world. Don't you leave. Promise I'll be here whenever you need me there. And he goes, ooh, la la la. Won't you share my... Do you guys know about Share My World? Do you guys know about Just Fine? Just Fine is one of my favorite songs to get me in a good mood. So I like what I see when I'm looking at me, when I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress to the night at the time of my life ain't worried about if you feel it. Got my hand on shade, I got my vibe right. I ain't gonna let you feel it. See, I won't change my life. Okay. Is it starting, guys? Okay, finally, guys. It's half time. Is everyone watching it? I hope everyone has it up, right? Quickly. I hope you all have it up. I hope everyone has it up. If you live in the UK, it's live on ITV1. I'm literally watching it now. I wanted to share my screen, but Dammy said no. So we're going to watch it together and then we're going to go to bed. Well, you're going to bed because I'm going to warm some rice. Oh, after there's even commercials again? Okay, anyway, at least we know about half time, so that's fine. Let's see. Has everyone got their? Is everyone watching? Has everyone got their thing up? You sent me down a rabbit hole. Oh, yay! Thank you, Rafaro. I'm so glad I have. Honestly, African history is so interesting. Don't let them cheat us out of our history. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Sorry, I'm gonna, as we already concluded on this live, we're gonna be doing Destiny documentary. So I need to get into my bag and actually think about the stories that I want to tell. So yeah. Thank you so much, Rafaro. God bless you. The commercials are millions of dollars per spot. I'm not surprised though, considering that this is probably one of the biggest um sports events in the world. They're gonna pay big bucks just to get the promos. Can I be honest with you guys? Maybe because we live in the UK, I find American documentaries also interesting. I mean, not documentaries, commercials so interesting. I can't explain it. Oh, because I'm in the UK, I don't know. Are we getting? We're getting UK documentary. I mean, commercials. We're not getting American ones. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. That's that Shabuzi guy, innit? But yeah, I find American commercials so interesting. People review the commercials. Oh, easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. Oh my gosh, I used to love American Next Top Model. I just got an ad for Coronation Street. Yeah, saying Cookie Love. That's what I'm saying. I know they're not watching that in America. Now I'm watching an ad for a Ford truck. Speaking of trucks, not trucks, but speaking of cars, I need to go wash mine. My inside of my car is always clean. You will never come into my everyone like literally people told me they love going into my car because my car is always clean. I hate having dirty cars. I hate being in dirty cars. So I always clean my inside, i.e., hoover, wipe down, dust, everything. But my outside, I like can sometimes just leave it to get messy, just because I live in Kent and I'm on the motorway a lot. But I need to actually wash the outside. Mhm. That's probably the big part of it. Sorry, what did Reviewer Smith say? I can't see. Can't see. Mine is Kendrick Lamar, Mac DeMarco, Mariah Carey. Oh, Jane, I love that. Hmm. If you haven't commented who your favorite artist is, please do. Guys, there's actually 74 of us here. Hi. Oh, 73 now. Hi, guys. My name is Sarah, and I can't sleep because I already napped in the afternoon, which is just great. Mm. This is the ultimate survival challenge. 12 celebrities are going head to head with the legendary Bear Grylls. Why did my kids want me to do this? How much away from Strictly can we get? There's a lot of tension in the air. Sorry, guys, just waiting for these ads to end. I don't think they knew what they were signing up for. No. Na, 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 na. Mine is ahead of yours, I think. Oh gosh, it's just started. They're setting up the stage. Why am I seeing a pink car? What's this? I have a Vitality advert. What is this nonsense? For goodness sake, has you guys one started? Petal, if you go back on the history, we've done a lot today. We've done history lesson. We've done everything. Are you guys back on? Hmm. I just had a McCoy's ads. Yeah, I'm still getting commercials. Okay, it's just come back for me now. Or not really. Kind of. Yeah, mine's just come back. Has you guys one just come back? ITV1, babe.
Kansas City Chiefs, they're looking for the three-peat, just 3 points will do them at the moment. There's the stats from the game so far. J-Bell, that is a disaster from the Chiefs.
Okay, yeah, Kels, we're getting the same ads, but it's back now, right? Yours is back. Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. These numbers mean absolutely nothing to me, but it looks like the Eagles are currently winning. Okay, they are setting up the stage.
The Eagles will be Kendrick Lamar fans because they're setting up the stage. He's going to put on his performance. It means halftime is on half an hour long instead of 15 minutes. And they're going to need all that time, OC, because they need to sort this out. They need to readjust.
Guys, did it just say that halftime is half an hour instead of 15 minutes? Can someone confirm? Because that's the case, I'm actually going to go and warm my rice right now.
I know everybody calls me Ostradamus, but even I didn't see this one. Who calls you that? Well, let's talk to FA Cup then if we're going that kind of thing, all right?
The guy just said it means halftime is going to be 30 minutes long instead of 15. I don't understand. Why did he say that?
Let's go through the narrative of the first half of the game.
Cracky said, warm your eyes. No, guys, is it actually half an hour long? Can someone confirm? Because if it is, I'm actually going to go warm my food.
Touchdown. It wasn't to be, though, FA, was it? No, it wasn't to be. Honestly, this Eagles team have come to play. They've got a chip on their shoulder from the previous game. And they, by design, when I watch them, it's very hard to get a pre-snap read. So you have to play.
Oh, Jane, why can't you?
And this the Chiefs front, they don't penetrate by design. So on play actions, they're not getting to the quarterback. And
Jane, I'm so sorry, and I can't if I share I can't share my screen because I'm not sure what it will do to the live. Oh, okay, 15 minutes to set up the stage and then 15 minutes for the performance. Okay, cool. Jane, I'm so sorry. Okay, Jane, when it actually plays, I will try and hold my iPad to the. You know what? I'll put my iPad on my laptop and then I'll put the screen down so you can watch it. I hope I can watch it as well, though. I'll see. Jane, are you sure? There's always those stream links on like Twitter and stuff. Are you sure?
Super Bowl moment coming through with a play like this on his birthday, and that's exactly what happened. Going across your body in traffic is difficult to do. They always tell you not to. Cooper Jean coming through with a huge play and a second interception, which was really crazy stuff, and that's why Mahomes was looking really lost there. Currently, though, it's the Eagles in charge, 24-0. Let's all just sit back and enjoy this halftime show while inside the dressing room.
Oh, guys, they're starting already. No, guys, I think they're starting.
To a three-peat. A lot of work to do, J-Bell, for them. They're all
is it starting? It says to...
Get ready. Right. Lights are down. There's a lot of activity on the pitch there, Kendrick Lamar. Will he play that song? That's the big question.
Oh, guys, it's starting. I can't go and get the rice. Guys, you just heard. The guy said it's Drake watching. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Sorry, there's bare finger marks on this. All right, let's try and watch this together. Oh, how am I going to do this? Let's try. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Should I lower it down so it doesn't play? I don't know. What should I do, guys? I'm a bit nervous. A strike? Okay. No. Okay. So I need to lower it down. Should I mute my mic? Guys, I'm not hearing audio. Okay, it's back. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic, guys. But you know I'm here. Anyway, I hope you're watching it. Wow. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm sorry. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed that. You guys were disappointed. I actually enjoyed that. Guys, you need to deep like he's a rapper. It's not easy. It's not easy to be able to pull up a performance like that as a rapper. As a rapper. I'm sorry, that was great. I enjoyed that actually. Like, not Serena Williams. He actually bullied he gosh. I actually enjoyed that. Guys, he's a rapper. It was very political, 100%. Not Serena Williams. Not Serena Williams. I enjoyed that. I think he done a good job. He's a rapper. You guys actually need to remember that as well. Like, it's not easy for rappers to be able to give off performances like that and still keep everyone engaged. I thought that was quite good. I enjoyed that, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, I could have done it like that. Actually, no, I could have, but anyway, yeah. I actually enjoyed that, guys. Oh, I didn't think the Kados were performed. They were not like us. I liked it as well. So Beyonce's was better, very low in energy. Brian, you already had all. He did a great job. I agree. Maybe Beyonce made my standards too high. Beyonce makes everyone's standards too high. Beyonce is Beyonce. Beyonce is Beyonce. You know. But wasn't so much interested in, but it's what we needed right now. I feel like as a rapper, it's actually quite hard to be able to express yourself creatively and keep people engaged. And I feel like Kendrick done that today. I'm not gonna lie. Rapper, I quite enjoyed the performance. Exactly, Izzy, I agree. Yeah, for a rapper, well coordinated and had Serena. Do you know Serena Williams crip walking on it? She's in. Oh, crip walking! I'm screaming. Um, honestly, Beyonce really is the standard. Everyone else needs to catch up. Oh yeah, Samuel L. Jackson as well, an icon, a legend, and he is the moment. Kwaku, I actually agree as well. That's actually true. I feel like the halftime shows are so short. Sometimes I just wish they were a bit longer. Kendra Beyonce copied Rihanna's Super Bowl performance for their most recent Super Bowl performances. Do you know what's so funny? 300. Someone actually commented that on Twitter, and they were like, watch people say, I don't feel like he copied them. Is it a crime to use the American colors? Is it not a crime? I don't think he copied them, but it's so funny you say that because I literally saw a tweet or someone said that's what people are going to say. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Exactly. I'm sorry. Having his ex Serena Williams crip walk into a diss track about him is kind of cold. It's genius. Guys, I'm going to show you something. I just on Twitter. Let me show you. I clocked it too. Can you see? I fear Scissor is lip syncing. But no, I clocked it. I clocked it immediately. I literally clocked it instantly. I enjoyed that. I actually did. Ooh, yeah, it was too obvious. Yeah, it was too obvious. Beyonce's Christmas Super Bowl performance looked like a copy of Rihanna's with the stage. To be honest, there's only so much creativity that you can put into this thing, Sha. So what do you think of Beyonce's Cowboy Car album? It was so good. I actually feel like it's an album that is probably gonna sound even better. Like if you saw me earlier on this call, I keep doing the dance for bucket, 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 like I'm just so like I don't know what it is. That was a good performance, a really good performance. My cousin is actually getting us tickets as well, so yeah, that should be good. Um, The mic was too close to her mouth. Yeah, it was really big. It was really big that she was miming. This is a minor. This is a minor on the larger scale. Drake can maybe rest now, bro. I don't know. Drake is still a great artist. I won't lie. I do like. I like old school Drake. That's my favorite Drake. Old school Drake is my favorite Drake. But yeah. All right, guys. Oh, I feel so bad that we're gonna end the live now. I feel like we've had a really good 3.5 hours. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or we can close it now? How am I gonna get tickets for the London show? Nah, for real. It's going to Brian. It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? That is gonna be. It's Yeah, my cousin said she's gonna get our tickets. So I said, well, I'm gonna leave it in your hands, okay? Thank you so much, Kwaki. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, guys. If there's nothing else you want to ask me or nothing else you want to speak about, then I'm happy for us to close it. I feel like you guys kind of already know about me and my life. You know about my family. You know about my boyfriend. You know about my personality. You know about my love for history and my love for specifically Nigerian history and African history. You know, I love hot Ribena. You know, I like T-Pain. I don't know if there's anything else that you want to know about me in moderation that I can share. Am I single? No, not single. I love T-Pain. I'm a buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'm bartender. Guys, you want to know my favorite T-Pain song? Just Can't Believe It. That's my favorite T-Pain song. Like, I think I'm also just obsessed with the visuals. I think the visuals for that movie is amazing. It's okay, Brian. Don't worry. Jane, I didn't, you know what's crazy? I actually had 3 tickets. Don't even ask me why. I had 3 tickets for 3 different dates. Crazy. But yeah, I couldn't go. I had to sell them last minute. But I feel like I was there because my friend FaceTimed me and I was actually watching it live. But yeah, I actually couldn't go. Yeah. How long you been with your boyfriend for? Sometime. Yeah, damn you, honestly. So that's how I'm trying to get the last questions. Look at me, I'm stuttering. Last questions out. Because I'm back. I'm literally gonna go and eat some rice. Okay, I'm really gonna go eat some rice, and then I'm so gutted that I slept this afternoon. I'm literally wide awake. Like I'm literally wide awake. So I'm gonna go eat some rice, and then I'll go sleep. We should close out. Yes, let's close out with a song. Let us. So I want to say thank you for showing Christianity. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. And still being who you are. You know, I'm nothing without God. And I think sometimes it's very easy for people to feel like Christians are very boring and lack personality and all this different stuff. But Christians are vibes, you know what I mean? And we watch shows, we speak, we gist, but we also encourage in the word of God. And yeah, I love Jesus and I will never, ever stop speaking about him. It's actually fried stew. I made fried stew before Love Island. So yeah, I made fried stew and it tastes amazing. My stews always bang. Like literally, even so much so that my mum is always just like, oh, let Sarah make the stew. I'm just thinking, yeah, yeah, yeah. All my stews bang, honestly. Thank God you don't demonize Beyonce. Oh, thanks, I guess. I see a lot of people do. Like that woman is incredibly talented. And I think obviously you can apply discernment to it, but she does speak about God. I know a lot of the things that she does is very questionable to many people. But she's very talented. And I think when people feel the need to demonize celebrities, instead of being, jumping on the bandwagon, pray for them. Pray for their salvation, you know. What's your favorite Ghanaian dish? Oh, that's a good question. What did my boyfriend make me the other day? It was jollof rice, fish. It was like fried fish, egg. There was egg, but the egg was cut in half, and then we had it with onions and like a chili pepper and then like some sauce. I don't know, but that would taste so good. But I don't know if I have a favorite Ghanaian dish really. Maybe because I haven't had that many. Yeah, no, guys, the egg was actually so good. Like, I was like, "Wow, you guys are onto something." Like, it was a boiled egg cut in half. Then it was garnished with onions, peppers, and then shito. It was so good, guys. It was actually so good. And there were 3 different sauces. I don't know what they were, but it was almost like a green pepper. I don't know, but bro, Ghanaians ate with that well. Okay. So I think that's my I don't really eat Ghanaian food, to be honest, because I'm not making them, obviously. And if it's not being made for me, then I'm also not making them. But love an egg. Love an egg, love an egg, love an egg. When Beyonce did an African album, people were calling her demonic when she was. Yeah, it's really interesting. People do it with so many different artists as well. Like even with Rema, some people are like, oh, he's turned to the dark side, when actually he was actually just paying homage to a lot of his roots. And I think the problem with, oh, this is a whole nother story, so we won't go into it. But I'll just quickly say that I think the problem with colonialism as well is that they've taught us that our traditional values and also a lot of our cultural upbringings and histories and so many different things, they've convinced us to think that it's evil. When in actual fact, majority of the witches that we see today walk and wear suits. So yeah, that's not a story for another day though. Egg literally is the best, isn't it? We absolutely love. We love. Okay, guys, I don't know if you have any other questions, so I'm going to close the live. I think it's time to close the live. It's 2 a.m. and we joined live at 10:15. So what's going on? But at least we managed to speak about history of the Biafran War, speak about Africa all together, watch the Super Bowl together, because I actually wasn't even planning on actually, that's a lie. I was planning on watching it, but I wasn't planning on watching it on live. And just have discussions and chat. So I really want to thank you guys so much for joining and also being a part of this live. So yeah, I'm going to close out in a prayer and I'm going to end the live. Father in heaven, we just want to thank you for another day and opportunity to come together as a community. Lord, I just want to thank you for every single person who's on this live, those who are still here, those who dropped off earlier, those who had so much that they had to even do this morning or this afternoon or this evening, wherever they are in the world, but still managed to join this live and be a part of this community. I just want to thank you for their lives. I commit this up and coming week into your very able and capable hands. I pray that you'll watch over every single person that is attached to this live right now. I pray that you'll bless their going out and their coming in. I pray that no evil before them in the mighty name of Jesus. May you speak for them. May you guide them. May you sustain them. May you direct them as they continue to walk in your love and your light in the mighty name of Jesus. Specifically for those who dropped off earlier, who had basically mentioned different prayer requests, from safe travels to those who are dealing with anxiety, to those who have even upcoming exams this week. Lord, we just pray that your peace that surpasses all understanding will engulf them in the mighty name of Jesus. We pray that there will be no cause for any car accidents, no cause for any plane accidents. Even as Rihanna is even traveling to Jamaica in the morning, oh Lord, we just pray that you will direct that plane in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray and I decree, Almighty Father in heaven, that before the end of this week, you will surprise every single person on this life with a pleasant testimony, a testimony that will prove that you are alive in their life, a testimony that will prove that you have ordained their steps in this life, a testimony that will prove the goodness of you over their lives in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord, let your name alone be glorified. May we step into this new week victoriously. May we step into this new week with strength. May we step into this new week with blessings in the mighty name of Jesus. Continue to keep us and keep us in your arms. May we never lose sight of who we are with at all times, and always recognize that you are with us every single step of the way. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers. For in Jesus' most mightiest and glorious name we have prayed. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen. Woo! All right, guys, it's been fun. It's been swell, but it's time to go to bed. For you anyway. I'm gonna go eat some rice. But yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying here. My gosh, Aisha, God bless you. Tete, God bless you. Oh my gosh, not my mods. Bless is still here. Tete still here. I love you. Cookie Lover, Izu, Dami, Jess R. Yeah, honestly, I think this has been a really good live, a very insightful one as well, right? But yeah, man, don't worry, guys. Destiny Documentaries is loading. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna see you again on Saturday. Remember, there will be no video on Friday. I'm going to see you again on Saturday. There might be a video on Friday if I can push it, depending on when I get back from dinner, but we'll see. If not Friday night, it's going to be on Saturday, and then Sunday we're going on live, and then Monday we're going on live for the finale as well. Bye, Sephora. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, not joining, but my mods. I always give my mods a shout out. You guys already know the vibes. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Please have a good night. Rihanna, we literally just finished praying for you. Oh my days. Why are you people back? Why are you guys back? You guys have missed so much. We had a history lesson. We spoke about African history. We just finished watching the Super Bowl together. I mean, Rihanna, you missed out, man. But we'll lie you because we know that you're traveling. But yeah, guys, no, honestly, it's been great. Oh my gosh, Rihanna. Yeah, we done everything together. We done review of the Super Bowl as well. It's been a time. But no, guys, it's been so great. I really, really, really love catching up with you guys. And yeah, you guys are phenomenal, literally. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. I love you. But yeah, guys, have a good night. We've already prayed. Kisses to you all. Rihanna, enjoy Jamaica for us, babes. Okay, yeah. No worries. Bye, guys. I love you so much. Have a good night. Bye. Good night. Good night, Ames. Good night, Cookie Lover. Good night, Tete. Rihanna. I think I already said bye to everyone. Why am I going over everyone's name again? I need to go to bed. Well, I need to go eat some rice and I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, bye, guys. I will see you on Saturday and then I'll see you on Sunday and then see you on Monday.